survived the castle? Oh my God. What's this place? Hello? Can someone help me, please? Hello? No! Morning, Lord, help me! Hello? Someone here? What is this place? Oh no, this is creepy. Oh my God. The Temple of the Morning Lord. Wow. Okay, I need to find a way out of here. Okay. Maybe this way. What? Isabel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Open! Oh my God, come on. They closed the gates. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh, too close. Oh. This place is cursed. Hello? Please, somebody. Okay. No. It's gone. Okay. There's a door. Won't open. Damn it. Hello? Please. Somebody. Oh my. No. I need to get out of here. Where? Okay, this way. Oh no. It's a dead end. Did I tell you the story how I survived the castle? I didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Going on, gentlemen?
Level 2.
Yeah, all of you should be at that level. Did it not take?
No.
All right. Well, hello and welcome everybody. While I apparently re-import everybody's stuff. All right, let me do that now. Breaking. Yeah, we're gonna break the server.
Do mine last. Do mine last.
Do yours last. All right. Well, I'm doing Tanari's right now.
I picked
So.
an invocation.
Oh yeah, I sent it to you on November 11th. I see.
All right. Well, happy belated Thanksgiving to all my American viewers and my American players. For everybody else, happy Black Friday if you celebrate Black Friday. I heard it's celebrated in other places other than the U.S. So
Wait, really?
yeah,
People
apparently,
celebrate this?
apparently,
Celebrate.
Globalization.
apparently, it's a global thing. So
Yep.
Happy Stampede.
Happy stamp.
Invocation.
either way, let me let me get you guys imported here. As far as recaps go, someone want to handle a recap? Anybody even remember what we did in 2 weeks? Anybody even remember what we did in 2 weeks?
Fuck growth, baby, and then fucking Animus turning into some weird goop.
Oh my god. All right, fine. So we're at the death house. We finished the baby off.
What?
Put it to rest.
Wait, hey, yo, wait.
Oh, what, I'm sorry. What?
The baby that was trying to kill us.
Uh-huh.
Got real
mad?
happy and real excited apparently. What the fuck?
All right, giant death baby that tried to eat us alive, especially Moon. We made it out of the death house, which apparently tried to kill us and turn on fire. We left the death house. Met Strahd.
Oh, yeah.
Strahd kind of flexed on us for a bit.
He was very
And-
nice and very cordial.
No, he flexed on us. He was definitely showing off for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And then who got the word about the dead body?
I think it's it was Moon and Nyx were right next to it.
So Nyx got the clue about the dead body, then we followed that and found this.
Ah, gotcha.
And then Pop goes to third leg.
Pop goes the weasel, bro.
Third leg, you say?
Yeah. So Dathomir had gotten a little voice in her head that was scared, or not Daph. Sorry, Tanari got a voice in her head that was a little scared. Decided that he wanted to pull away, and Tanari wasn't willing to do that and walk away from everything. So he decided to take matters into his own hands. And as the skin and bone and everything started to move and shift, so too did Tanari, and then she grew her third leg. So
Tasty.
I've got Tanari, you should be level 3. Raul, you should be level 3. Daff, you are getting done
Yep,
right
it's
now.
working.
Outlaw, you should also be level 3. Just double check for me. Daff is there.
Nope, level 2.
Go right back in for it. It literally just finished.
Nope, level 2.
Level 2 still, huh? Mine says level 3. You might try refreshing since I did it while you were in. That's my fault, gentlemen.
I delayed the game this long, and you still did not get the sheets ready.
Well, I figured everybody else was. Yeah, sorry. Okay. No excuse. No excuse. Professional DM right here, ladies and gentlemen. Professional. Never makes a mistake.
Bullshit.
Yeah, a refreshing did help.
Did help. Good.
Yep.
Good stuff. All right. Well, in which case, I will leave it to you guys as the third leg retracts into Tanari, and she found her. Did you roll your D100 yet?
I believe I did, and I got an 81.
You got an 81. So, do you remember what the 81 is?
Second. 80.
Not a damn thing happens.
Ah!
You're good.
Scot-free, baby!
Scot-free. Congratulations. So as that third leg retracts, so too does the voice. And I will give it back to you.
After the third leg pops off, Tanari falls backwards onto the ground, holding herself up, and starts panting, freaking out about the situation that just happened to her. Almost at a loss for words.
Yeah, that is fucking gross. Where did you hide your leg?
what is happening to me?
Moon, do all humans get a third leg?
I do not know why you're asking me. I'm not even sure what I am.
I just thought I'd ask someone who I'm familiar with that may not, definitely does not have a third leg.
Fair enough. Sister or Lady Justice, was that a ghost or something?
No, there's a legitimate third leg that it spawned off me. It kind of still like checking her body for like holes or any sort of maybe anything else she probably doesn't notice before. All because I came close to this body. Or other reasons.
If you want, when it grows back again, I could eat it.
No,
It is a custom.
no. Just don't. Not even a joking matter. I don't know what else is happening to me.
I wasn't joking.
They are very, very adamant about this. Do not take the request lightly.
Daphne said, well, in our time here, we've certainly seen stranger things.
They'll sort of chuckle to themselves and and they'll begin to say, yes, even like fellow allies, basically hanging and dying before our very eyes. But rewalking the world several moments later.
Daph is going to give Tanari that scroll of bless that she found. And she'll say, and the scroll of spiritual weapon. And she'll say, these will be more fitting for you.
Slowly takes them over. Yes, almost collects herself and gets back up. Dusts herself off.
Alright, let me delete those from my inventory. And then she'll go to Rawl and say, take this. And she'll give you one of her potion of healings.
Mm,
One of those.
thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait, they're both together for some reason. Yeah, well, anyways, I'll just remember I have one. Okay. And then she'll go to Zax and she'll say, how do you feel about fire?
I don't really have a preference.
Good. And she's gonna give you the flask of alchemist fire that you could throw or do whatever with.
Kind of examines the ball, turns up the town, flipping. What does it do?
You could do many things with it. However, from what I know, most people use these to light a place ablaze. Perhaps if there's a target far away, or perhaps there's grease or oil somewhere, you could toss this in. Well, she takes her hands and go,
Ah. Explosion.
and she nods. Okay. That
With
This-
the body, we didn't do anything with the body, right?
I don't think so.
Nah, we were
I
getting
think we
ready
just saw
to.
it.
Okay. Could we like
Eat it?
examine it at all?
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess no, you're good, you're good. More help the barrier. I guess I'm looking for, if anything, so I see where exactly like the streaks of blood are sort of leading from. I'm looking for like any sort of signs of a fight, maybe what could have happened here, if there's more scratch marks, any wounds on the body, yada yada yada.
So You don't see evident signs of a fight. I'm not even going to have you roll for it. There's no evidence of a fight, but there is definitely... You can tell there are multiple bite marks and chunks missing out of his flesh. The whole side's pretty much ripped out. It almost looks like it's almost half eaten. Now, it's drab clothing, but if it wasn't covered in mud, it used to be of a finer cut. There's definitely a lot of holes in it and whatnot. But go ahead and roll me for a investigation check, and we'll see what you find.
Anybody want to help me out with that? Good.
Yeah,
Lord.
can I help? I'm gonna help him out
Yeah,
in a different way though. I want to like imitate like my jaw, like my teeth, like not like biting the like wound, but like trying to like measure it to see like was it like a smaller animal, was it like a animal like me, like in terms of like mouth size. I'm trying to help Moon gauge maybe the type of animal and or beast.
All right, go for it. So as either one of you can roll, or both of you can roll, and it's up to you. One of you can roll with advantage.
I'll give you advantage if you insist. Oh, I will mess with fate. Yeah, I'll give you advantage, buddy.
Oh shit! Investigation.
Yep. 10 will be fine. So the marks are definitely more in a row. They're smaller than you for sure. Even with a 10, you're not going to tell exactly what kind of animal it was, but there's more than one set of bite marks for sure, and they're on both sides. Now this thing has been dragged. It could have been a pack of something maybe, but as you get down and you start to unhinge your jaw, you kind of look, and even with that 10, you're going to notice two things. Number one, inside of his shirt pocket, there's a piece of paper just kind of hanging there. Now, it's somewhat covered in blood a little bit, but it's definitely in there. Now, the other portion, you specifically, I'm glad you did this, as you come down, it's not what's on the body, it's what's climbing out behind the body.
Ew, gross.
As you will actually see a green lizard, very small, crawling up the log and up and over the log as it kind of scurries away as you've come down near it.
I grab it.
Give me a animal handling check.
Excuse me?
We're going to see how well you grab a hold of this thing.
All right, hear me out. I want to actually help him. Like, as soon as something begins to sort of scurry off, Moon just begins to go back to that first thing that he ever said about green lizards and stuff. He's going to reach out and try to grab it.
You're standing right there. Grab a hold, my friend. Grab a hold.
Oh, man. Actually, I want to do a roll off. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, sure.
16.
Fucking nice.
Let's see what
I
you
roll
get.
two
Ola.
orders, then.
Let's see if
Oh,
you
yeah.
let's see if you can beat him out for this. You are not going to beat him out. You go to reach over, kind of slow on the reflex. Moon grabs a hold real quick. You are holding this small green lizard in your hand, and it just starts kind of wrapping around. It's not hurting you by any means, but it's almost like it's got small suction cups for fingers, and it's just kind of like crawling all around you at this point. Licks its eye.
You would probably notice the Moon is not like trying to pet this thing or anything like that. You see as he's trying to sort of grab a hold of them and get ready to sort of push or move this, or just almost throw this individual towards the log, unless anybody wants to stop him. But they're saying, this thing is too small to shove.
Remember what we do to green.
Yes, we shove. No?
Wait,
Shove.
don't hurt it. I can talk to it.
What?
Yeah, I love animals.
Why would you want to talk to this lizard?
Well, Malfi said that guy that we met before, we would find some evidence up here. And maybe this lizard knows what happened.
Eventually, you'll see as Moon just sort of like grasps them and sort of holds them. Here, maybe you will be able to communicate with them. Kind of begins to start questioning it, but
not yet. I need to finish coloring in my book.
Are you a shaman?
What's that?
You can speak to animals and green lizards.
No, I'm a girl.
Like a shaman girl.
No, I'm not a
Girl
man.
shaman.
I'm a girl. It's a girl.
Priestess shaman girl?
Yeah.
How do you talk to creatures like that?
Well, you kind of just talk to them after you finish coloring in the book.
No. Do it now. I must see.
Well, no, I have to finish coloring in the lines first. And she's going to sit down and start ritually cast and speak with animals.
Oh my goodness.
You gonna waste a spell slot on that?
How
That's why I
long?
said ritually cast.
Yeah, that's why he said ritual. How long does that ritual take?
It's 10 minutes.
I'm literally sitting in front of her. Cross-legged.
Yeah, you see her apparently turn to a page with horses, and she starts coloring in the horses, and she's very pronounced to stay within the lines.
Well, I guess while she's ritually casting it, so it'll take some time. Can I just kind of give a perimeter watch for the rest of us?
You can, in fact. I will ask for a perception check from you as you kind of take a watch to look around. Is anybody else doing anything else?
Just watching Nick's color within the lines, like tail kind of wagging back and forth, just slipping around.
I did.
Daft Moon. So you would have seen the Moon. You would have seen the paper in the pocket as well.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Okay. Yeah,
I was distracted by the lizard.
Yeah, I mean, Moon could sort of just like put the shield on his back and put the hammer out the side and just sort of grab the paper. Daff, you said you were trying to do something?
While they're all doing that, she's gonna just like sit here and begin to kind of like get into a meditative position and try to see like if she senses anything around here magically, like through like anything in the weave, to give an idea of like maybe whatever caused this is magical and it's around, or like whatever.
Give me an Arcana check for you, and then we will come back over to Moon while he's doing that.
So while you're kind of doing that, I guess anybody would kind of notice for a second, like Moon begins to reach out towards the individual, begin ready to take the little paper out of the pocket. But as he kind of does so, you see as he may like stop for a moment, stare off for several seconds, and then shakes his head. That was weird. Anyways, they'll grab the paper and eventually begin to start trying to unfold it while they have the lizard in the other hand. And they're gonna read what it's about.
Raul would just like get closer to Moon as he asks, "What did you find?" As he's just gonna sit around and maybe, if he needs to do anything, he would like try to help him.
Yeah, they're gonna try to like show him the little paper if there's anything on it.
So luckily for you, as you open it up, the blood hasn't sunken through the paper. I wouldn't call the blood warm, but it doesn't seem to have been on the paper long enough for it to have bled all the way through. As you open this up, you actually do find writing on the other side. Now, I'll read this out to you because that may be a little bit difficult to read. Hail thee of might and valor. I, the Burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Queloriana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now, my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within these walls. Leave our sorrows to our grave and save the world from the evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Quailan Indrovich, Burgomaster.
And Burgomaster was mayor, right? Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's
Can you like type out the name in chat, please?
I can
Yeah,
do
sure.
you one better, actually.
Ooh.
Or just like give me that image or something. Yeah.
Did he ever? Did the count ever give us the name of the John he's betrothed to?
He did not. The only thing that he has said is it was the daughter of the Burgomaster.
Okay, so it is this Creed person. Okay.
Now,
Go ahead.
just going back as with the 11 from Arcana, from what you have gone through, you do feel magic around you, but there's no set point anywhere. It's just kind of there and around. And with that 6, you don't really hear anything. Kind of hear a howl going on, but that's about it.
Wild pups.
They'll look over if they hear that. They'll look after looking to Raw. They'll look over towards Nyx. Little Crescent, are you done coloring and such? There might be something of worry.
Oh wait, pass me the brown crayon.
Pass her the brown quickly.
I'm
John,
kind of
girl, needs to hurry.
hands are full. Raul, please.
He
crayon,
will.
brown.
Oh,
You will
it's
go
all
quickly,
about
good.
Brother Death.
Yeah, Tanari's watching the disposition of these.
Wait, hurry! I need the brown.
Brown. Wow.
I'm coming. As he
Yeah, she
Helps.
finishes coloring the
Mhm.
name. All right, and then she closes the book, and next thing you know, she looks at the lizard. Hey, lizard, I'm Nyx. What's your name?
Sure, you're muted.
you're muted.
Sorry. Looks at you kind of funny, turns his head to the side, and just kind of keeps going, almost a full 180. As it kind of looks at you, you just see the tongue just zip out real quick, lick its eyeball.
Nyx tries to mimic that.
Food,
I'm sure it goes terribly, but she tries.
food, 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 food. It's trying to get like it's trying to crawl like around, or it's trying to crawl out of your grasp, and the only thing that it keeps saying is food, 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 food.
Food where? Food where?
It looks down towards the corpse.
Nyx translates. It looks like it's hungry. It was eating the corpse.
What?
What?
Or maybe there's food in the corpse.
It is a baby and it eats corpses already.
It does what it needs to survive.
She would say, well, Moon, lower it a little bit. Maybe it can maybe it can find more food in here. Maybe if it gets the food, it'll tell us something. Yeah. But don't let go of him.
I might have a better idea. They're gonna lower them, but they're gonna more so lower. They're gonna take out a little small rash, and they're finally using this. And they're gonna like a little nibble a couple crumbs and all that stuff, and sort of place the lizard beside it and see what happens.
Oh, it's gonna devour it. Like you're just gonna see the tongue zip out and just pull it right into its mouth real quick. Just gonna
God
pretty
damn.
much gulp it whole like Outlaw with a goat leg. Okay.
Nom nom.
Num nums.
Oh, so random thing. You guys are gonna have to make sure that you adjust your rations on D&D Beyond as well, because whenever you reset, it's gonna mine was back at 10.
Yes.
So
Very much so.
Yeah, save.
Yeah, I just did it on.
I got
Yeah.
Stanley's
Every
third line
every time I import something, it's gonna basically just take whatever you have on D&D Beyond. So you pretty much have to coincide with both.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just
Okay.
use one so it's accurate.
Yeah, they're still not gonna let this thing go. But they're gonna hold it, or I guess pick it back up, and then ask Moon or ask Crescent and all that sort of stuff, and say, "So, Is it still requiring food, or what
Look,
is it asking
you got-
now?
Mr. Lizard, you got your food. What's your name? Yeah, yeah.
So, the intelligence of this thing, not super smart, right? It's
How dare you.
literally a very, very low, like, low. It's a lizard, man. It's not a lizard folk. It's
right.
a
You wanna keep
lizard.
talking
A
more
lizard
shit
or
about?
I
Wow.
I need you to RP this lizard. I'm walking.
No, I was gonna give you a little something, but it ain't gonna be a whole hell of a lot, right? Like,
This will be our pet mascot if you make this go well.
I'm not gonna make this go well at all. It's gonna be horrible.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, man, the worse it is, the more you're gonna do it. Just do it.
As it kind of looks back at you, it's very broken and there's not much there, but what you can actually kind of make out, it's just gonna keep food, and you're gonna see it move its like little suction cup, and it's gonna kind of beat on his chest for a second. food, and then as it looks at you, looks down. It's going to kind of eye you a little bit more, realizing you have no idea what it's understanding. It's going to lick its eyeball again.
Oh man.
Furry,
You want more food?
furry, eat. And it's going to kind of like try to point down towards the corpse. Furry, eat.
Furry.
I eat leftovers. Food.
It said something furry ate it, and he's just eating the leftovers. Something about it's Thanksgiving for him.
I got it.
There we go.
Give me a perception check, Nix, as it's pointing down at this thing.
Average.
It's not the corpse that it's eaten. You notice that there's a couple of maggots trying to crawl out of some of the wounds.
Oh.
Yuck.
Nix he picks up one without hesitation and feeds it to him.
Oh yeah, it definitely eats. And it's gonna try to like latch on. Like, how close are you getting
To the lizard or to the
to the
maggot?
lizard?
I mean, she'll get pretty close. I mean, she's always liked animals, so this is nothing.
It's gonna like open its mouth over your fingers, and you're just not. It's not gonna be hard, like a hard bite, but it's gonna like bite down where you can let go, and it's definitely gonna eat this maggot. But the little suction cup hands are gonna like try to grab a hold of your fingers to be like.
Oh, you're so cute. And she's gonna give it another maggot. Oh, did you see anything else? Anyone else was here? As she feeds it another maggot.
More come.
How many? And she like holds up like, how many maggots are left?
No, it's saying more come.
Yeah, and she's asking how
Oh.
many maggots.
Yeah, so I was asking how many maggots because she's going to like hold up like 3 maggots and she's like, this many? Or she's gonna like hold up like 5 maggots. This many? How many coming?
It's gonna bite one, right? It's gonna just like sip out its tongue, sink it in, and it's gonna leave you with 4. That many.
Yeah, she would sort of just, I guess, pet it and then give it the rest of the maggots. And look to everyone. The lizard said, well, first, something furry killed this thing. Could be a bear. Could be a dog. But then it said more coming. About 4. Yeah.
Question, Dread. Did we notice these footprints before?
Oh shoot!
I sure she didn't.
None of you
It's
did.
so fucking dark in here.
None of you did.
Is
I
it really
start
just
paying
dark?
attention to Dred's maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have never.
Yeah.
Like the outer rims of the map are like dark as fuck,
Yep.
so I did not notice
I
that.
was-
all the way
Yeah,
in.
I was
Wait,
sitting there. I was like,
legit. Legit, if it's really this dark, I'm going to cast light.
Why y'all think I came over here? I was sitting over here. I was like, yo, it's mad dark over here.
Are you casting? Are you casting light? Is that what you said?
hear the wolf howls, she will begin to
Oh no.
take out that silver short sword and start working on it to eventually take the blade off of the hilt.
Okay. Dread, as the dude, well, with dark vision, can I roll perception to see if I notice the footsteps?
I will just give you the footsteps. How about that?
Okay. Okay, so he notices them.
Give me one quick second here. I gotta shift a few things around. Animus is still good.
Okay,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Sorry, guys.
I was looking, I was like, hey, there's... Oh, they go
Fucking
here, and then
come
they
down this
continue.
I'm going down
Like-
this map with a fucking magnifying glass in that case.
Got you here. Nope. Wrong one. Sorry. Get Kane moved over. There we go.
Okay, yes. While he's doing that, I think they dragged it over here.
Hmm.
Well, either way, we have two choices at this point. We could stand here and wait for their return, or we can make our way back to the road. However, Nix, you said that Mouthy said there was something good over here, something worthwhile. So Dav stands up on the log and she says, "Perhaps the wolves will bring it to us. These furry things."
Malfi said he wanted me to see something. Yeah. I think this was it. Maybe there's something underneath them. Maybe
Did
we got
Moon...
here too late.
Did Moon show the paper to the party?
Yeah. Yeah, I showed it out to everybody. And I was
Mm-hmm.
reading it out loud, basically.
Daff was pretty much telekinetically just mush the body, see if there's anything underneath it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna start moving it around.
I climb the tree.
As you go to move things around, there's definitely more maggots underneath.
Nothing that probably doesn't interest a lizard.
Nothing else that would interest that lizard, other than the maggots.
His
Now.
body's already plain.
But he didn't have much.
Other question: how scarred up is his body? Is it like giant bark marks or like something normal wolf size?
Probably more normal. I mean, wolves are pretty large themselves, anyhow. Now, Ola, you started to
ready.
climb this tree. Give me a perception check, buddy.
Oh.
Nice.
21's definitely going to do it. Just on the other side of the tree, you hear a crack. And then you just see a rather large wolf start to recede just a little bit. Just to your right, or just to your left, you hear another crack. They're not attacking.
I'm
They're
going
watching.
to I'm going to knock on my my bone helmet, but in a way that like each crack I hear a thing, just basically they're trying to account for how many like I hear. So like I heard 2 cracks, whatever. So I'll just go like knock knock, whatever, and then I'll just basically like I'm not looking at the party, but I'm just gonna try and focus on any one of these wolves that jump out, so I can kind of pounce on them essentially.
They're not attacking. They're not attacking at all. In fact, it almost seems like they're just kind of watching and waiting as they're kind of circling like a cat does with its prey. It's not attacking.
So,
It's just
do
waiting.
we all see the wolves at this point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we notice at least these two here.
Oh God.
Oh shit! I did. Oh god.
That's right.
I thought
he
they were already
was
there.
looking.
What are you doing?
You were the first one to roll high enough to be able to see it. Unfortunately, Daff rolled Tanari rolled a 6 earlier.
I'm like, ooh,
At
sticks.
this point, do we all see them though? Well, not all of them, but at least like probably these two.
I figure Zax is probably acting a little strange, which has probably gotten your attention.
What?
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
normal.
like we hear knocking.
I mean,
look
if you're
up.
not acting strange, then I could say no.
I don't know how to tell a party yet, so I was making up my own ways. Like I knocked. this time.
Scream.
Use your words.
Well, I mean, like, did Zax like run up there like as if he was scared of something, or did he run up there as if he was trying to like look around to see stuff on purpose? Like, was it one with purpose or fear? You know?
It is with purpose. It is definitely not fear. It is definitely not fear. It's like we heard the howls. I was listening intently to the story, and watching the coloring book, obviously. So just after she finished up with the Lizzie boy, it was just instinct to be like, okay, cool. Like they're here, they're around, they're coming. They just marked and did the prey thing, which I'm familiar with. I climbed the tree and I'm ready for them.
Dude, wait, confirming. So we see the wolves, right?
Are you calling out Zax?
No, I just knocked.
Nope.
Okay, so all right.
Nope. If all he's doing is knocking.
So logically, he knocks up. We hear anything in the woods that isn't normal, we're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Tanari looks up, sees Zach being like a damn woodpecker at some point, kind of just knocking.
Damn, what
And I think would that notice to be more alert?
I'll give you another shot with disadvantage. How about that? DC's only 12.
You're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there's a chance.
With
I mean,
with Daft stand. Well, I mean, there's that.
is it? Well, yeah, go ahead.
Tanari said the wolves. DC was only 12. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna
Nah,
say
go ahead, Daft.
with Daft standing on this log, looking like all around. I was gonna say with that, could she have perception? But Tanari got it then.
Tanari got it.
Yeah. So I would say, kind of noting, looking at Zach, what the fuck is he doing? Oh, and I kind of keep not trying to break contact with the wolves. Kind of go over to Nyx. Nyx, if you're still talkative to furby friends, we have more around us.
More friends? Where?
And I kind of point them out.
Nyx waves at the closest one. Hi, doggies.
No.
Your speak with animals is still on, right?
You
Oh,
tell
God.
me. If it lasts for 10 minutes, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely still on then.
Yeah, so she just waves really friendly and says, hi, doggies.
You're not going to hear any growl. You're not going to hear anything. It's just this to almost be a link with the pup that you're looking at.
Wait, oh, okay.
Our territory. Our food. Get away. Get away.
Oh, no, we're not going to eat it. We just wanted to see what happened. You can have it, though. We're going to leave. Yeah.
Leave. Don't come back. Don't come back. Our food. Our territory.
Do you need any help?
All of you just start to hear growling.
Nyx, what are they saying?
Oh, they want us to leave, but I wanted to make sure they're okay.
Good. So we don't really have to necessarily spill blood. I think we're all good with that.
If all we need to do is leave.
I think they have to look up or whatever at this point. All right.
Oh,
Moon,
at this
I mean,
point,
okay.
I think Nick's talking to something. You guys, you all know the wolves are there.
Okay, all right, cool.
The wolves are there.
Fantastic.
100%.
But the thing is,
know who
don't
let the
look
dogs
over. they'll look over up to Zax, and they'll kind of begin to say, well, they'll more so sort of think this rather, and actually kind of accidentally hear this in your head. I wonder what the Red Judge thinks. Is this a time for a hunt, or is this a time for us to flee and turn around? That is up to you on how Moon would feel about this. If this is free food or we should run.
Voices again. Looks up.
You know it's Moon's voice though. No one's ever mentioned this. Like, how the fuck do I keep hearing you in your head? In my head.
I know what I'm gonna do. But I guess you would also know what I would do essentially too. So
Is it Cowabunga?
it would be pretty much Cowabunga.
All right, Moon's readying himself for a fight. But, they're not gonna actively run towards the wolves or anything like that. But it's more so they ain't backing down. They ain't actively moving towards them, but they ain't looking to leave right now.
As Nick said that out loud, that they were just this. Here's their food, territory, all that stuff. Daff will say, "Well, I guess we did get something out of this. Perhaps this name, this Irina Koleana, is the betrothed we're looking for. So it wasn't a total waste. Unless any of you are hungry for this dead flesh, the wolves could have it."
If
Yeah,
all
they
we
don't-
need to do is leave them,
Yeah,
let's go.
They just want their meal. Yeah, yeah. They're good boys. And girls. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Why would we leave when food is already scarce as it is?
You eat wolves.
I'd like to slither on a branch closest, trying to get closer to the wolf.
Almost.
was-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, she was saying, "Well,
Go ahead.
we all have about 9 rations each, and we are about to go to this city. Sure, I guess you can eat wolves, but I'm sure they have food there."
We're not that desperate for meals yet.
We need to get out of here before the mist comes back. Yeah.
That
Just
too.
trying
I'm
to
not
wall.
trying to get lost like last time.
We'll look towards Red Judge. If they ain't saying anything or doing anything, they will say, I don't understand why you question eating wolves when all the food we ever really eat is from animals really anyways, besides vegetables. But if we wish to pay for food, by all means, we shall go.
I don't eat animals. Animals are friends. Yeah.
You're gonna hear the voice in your head again, Nix. Leave. Or the pack comes.
I mean, she was probably already starting to like walk down. I don't know the way we came in, but I'm just going to
To your
sit
left.
down.
Left.
your left.
left.
Okay.
Follow the trail.
Oh, okay.
The blood.
The trail of blood.
Nick
Kind of-
still wants to she like wants to go here, close to the dog, and she is going to tell the dog, "We're all done here. You can eat them. Thank you for letting us go. Let me know if you need any help."
It's gonna kind of
Oh!
circle. It's gonna kind of circle a little bit more.
I start noticing everyone's leaving.
You would definitely see them
Come
leaving.
Come on, Zach.
I just like
We have
jump
food
down.
at home.
Look out.
Why are we
Okay.
leaving?
I
Necessary.
don't
not worth
understand
it.
but they wish to leave, and they are allowing us to, I suppose.
We should show our dominance.
The
I
last,
agree.
the last thing
That's-
that Nyx will hear in her voice is 4 stars.
Please no more black stars, please.
Wait. I heard 4 stars.
Forest R's.
Oh.
Oh. I heard 4 stars.
There.
The wolves know too much.
That or it's
4
fucking
stars.
nemesis.
The wolves know everything.
Wait, the wolf
Make your
said
eyes
that
save
in
and throw
my-
Agni. I mean,
Wait, the wolf said that in my head?
Yeah.
How?
What?
They've
Wait,
been
or is it
so
because of-
the entire time you've been telepathically, or they basically the entire time it's telepathically speaking with them. They don't speak, but your speak with animals is kind of allowing you to kind of speak back and forth through their head.
Oh. Okay, because I can talk in people's heads, but she doesn't really know how she does that.
Nope,
Nope. Okay, that's why I was like, wait, what? Okay, that's cool.
no,
That's
your
fine.
your speak with animals is doing something a little different.
Okay. Yeah, she just says, "Bye, Rudolph," and yeah.
All the rest of you are going to hear as this basically goes is they descend down on top of this. Now I only have one question for Moon. Are you still carrying a little green lizard?
yeah, they probably wouldn't have let him go.
Okay. One of your hands is just clasped around a little green lizard. He's just chilling in your hand, bro. Like,
if he's finally stopped fighting.
he's
for
not
a
fighting.
second.
He's just
Okay,
chilling
cool.
in your hand.
Fantastic. This is all I wanted.
As we're leaving, Nyx just says, "If we didn't leave, more were coming." That's what Malfi said. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we did then.
All right, so from last game, right? I've got the fog of war and everything else on, right? You guys can actually see extremely far. I didn't want to leave you with nothing.
If you count that as far.
That's pretty far considering each movement is a kilometer.
Wow. Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do? Actually, so if you remember from the last time, you don't know much else other than the house was over here. Okay.
I wrote
And you were
down
told
we're
to go
supposed
west. Yep.
Yes, go west.
Follow the
stay on
road
the
west.
path.
I'd like to
So-
sulk in the back of the party.
So do we head towards town?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe warmer temperatures?
We need to stay on the path so we don't get lost. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are choosing to stay on the path, heading
Yeah,
west, or what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I believe we went up north, so I guess we would retrace our steps back south and then continue to go west from there. So we're actually
Yeah.
on the path.
This would be right back to where you guys started.
Yeah, then start following the path. Which is looking like southwest.
Yeah. Also, what is the weather like right now? Is it still like dark or
So you wouldn't know this yet, but for future use, I'll just give it to you. Barovia does have light and dark cycles, but at no time is it like sunny or cheerful or anything. It is literally just overcast 24/7, and it gets a little harder to see and a little easier to see, but it never actually like sun doesn't shine here ever.
God?
Out of game. I thought we were going to cut through the woods. I can't remember. I thought we said the path was
Yeah.
bad, just from 2 weeks ago. I could have thought that's why we chose the woods to begin with.
I just remember we were going north just to show straw to show.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that
It
was
wasn't.
it.
Yeah, that's why she chose to go north, just because.
Oh,
Yeah, literally that was the.
yeah,
like-
because he was like kind of egging us on to do so.
Yeah, he
No,
wanted
he-
us
he-
to go.
No,
he wanted us to follow the road, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us
He
specifically.
gave you
stay
directions
on-
Oh,
to
right,
a
right.
town, basically.
We did. He said go west, and we're like, nah, we're going north.
Yeah, we disobeyed him.
Okay.
So are we still disobeying, or are we actually going? Are we going to be, running away from wolves
Technically,
constantly?
you've done so already by breaking off of the path, but it's your choice.
I don't know where else we would go besides to go west.
yeah, at this point, yeah, Daff would be satisfied that we got a name, so that'll be very helpful
Yeah,
What the fuck?
in the town.
we got some.
Hey, if
we got
if
some.
I
you
showed
wanna- If
him.
you want to lead us into the jungle, go for it.
You want to predator this shit?
We can fuck around.
Yeah, she wouldn't care, but she would feel satisfied that in not following his thing, we got at least that name.
We still follow this thing.
You really
We
gotta
got a
go back for
lizard
it.
too.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah,
lizard.
We just made allies with the local wolves. They're gonna come back to level 10, Foxtrot up. It's gonna be
The
great.
We are the alphas right now.
Exactly.
I don't
We
know,
let them
man.
eat.
The wolves
man.
looking saying otherwise. I don't know, man. We're kind of running around with our tails tucked between our legs.
I
You
agree.
just all you got to do is just tell me what you guys are doing.
I think we just stay on the path.
Yeah, we
But
have.
if you guys
Oh,
want to keep
man, what
going
is this
around,
idiot?
What is
I'm
this?
all for it.
Oh,
Where was the
man.
king from 2 weeks ago?
I was like one of the only people who's like, we have to follow the path. We have to. And then everybody has to convince
Everything
Moon
is
we're
just
not following the
done,
path.
man. Like literally,
Oh,
everything
man.
is
Say
transferred.
one, finding that letter, it said, "Yo, the town is filled with wealth," and now we also know the people there are pretty much dead and or are dying and are already dead. That sounds like a town that we could just easily ransack. fast. Like it's not like it's like yo, we just found out there's a whole place with treasure that the people around it might be not there no more. It's like shit.
And
might as
all
well
I
go there.
ask,
We,
all I
know
ask
there's a
you at
vampire.
least justify it and explain it to Moon because he is very, very confused. Like, wait, are we
also
going to?
same letter? So yeah, she was just saying, you know, exactly that. Like, well, you know, we got the name at least, and this seems like this town that these persons from, where the betrothed is filled with wealth and trapped there.
I see.
This person
but
was to return for their reward, and well, in their absence, it seems like the reward would be for us.
I see. I understand. But if we got information going away from Strahd's plans and demands, would we not seek to continue? To
But-
gain more? Or no?
I think the forces are more of a wild card, or the mist might come through, and we don't know what wildlife besides wolves now call that place home.
I mean, do we have any other leads?
None
Yeah,
besides
yeah.
the town.
That letter seems to be our only real lead. And, well, there's always other times to cause more mischief. But here it seems like treasure.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess we continue on. I probably would prefer not to anger them yet, as much as we can for now.
I'm closing my eyes really hard.
And Daff would lean towards Tanari and says, "Our Lord does love him some treasure."
All right,
Questions about.
go ahead.
Uh,
Sorry, I
sorry,
didn't mean to cut you off.
brings up questions about maybe why the people are still maybe perished, or are there any survivors left? And this vampire sends her interest.
Wait, we're going to a city filled with dead people.
Perchance, maybe.
No, there is no food there.
There's civilization. There's probably
They're
livestock.
dead, you said.
Possibly
dying.
dead, not actually
Dying.
dead.
Yeah, it seems like according to the letter,
Dying. You would eat sick food.
I'm not. Wait, people are not what we need to eat.
What?
Don't you know what a cow is?
We're not trying to eat the people.
Is your diet filled with more than just humans?
It is a custom. It is a delicacy. Why would you
Do
want
you not
to
know
go
what
to
a
city?
steak is?
Ew, steaks are gross.
We couldn't have had wolf steak.
Odd.
Wolves are more gaming. You do not eat wolves.
Wolves are friends. Yeah.
Wolves are not your friends.
Those ones are.
Moon will look over towards Zax and sort of just say, "See, I told you I wasn't crazy for not liking that.
I know.
You kept trying to force me to, you know, eat
It makes
humanoids
you
and such.
stronger.
I don't think it is.
Okay,
us.
so now we are definitely going to towns to have you some actual food.
I don't want any sick people.
People are not the food.
I don't
palate.
understand.
You need to expand your palate.
The wolves.
Try bread. Yeah, yeah,
Bread.
yeah. Bread.
I
It's awesome.
don't enjoy.
You ever had a soup or a stew?
What's
You ever had a bagel?
What is a bagel?
You can get a
It's a type
bagel
of
with
bread.
everything on it. It has sesame seeds, poppy seeds, salt, red
Is
pepper
the dead
flakes.
person going to serve me this?
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
find at the tavern.
Malfi will serve it to you.
Where is he?
I don't know right now.
Malfi, I want this bagel. Malfi, where is this bagel the shaman girl speaks of?
Speaking to the skies.
Malfi, I want you.
Well, you gotta bake it first, and then you have to put all the seasoning on it, and then butter. Yeah, yeah.
You know we can find a bagel maybe at the town.
I know what the town is. Lead the way. But I'm not happy about the wolves.
Maybe next time when you find a wolf that maybe attacks you instead of just one.
Attack! It is all about prey. Eat or be eaten.
You're really angry, Zachy.
I am
just
happy.
I can never tell.
No, they're fine. This is just how they talk.
So we're walking and talking now.
Yeah, I assumed we were walking and talking.
I was not going to interrupt you by any means. I was loving it. I just sat back and listened, bro. All right. Final question. Are you yes, you can definitely walk and talk. I'll consider everything that was pretty much just said walking and talking. But are you staying along the path? I need the final vote.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
I'd say so, unless someone has a good reason to go off.
I'm
the
walking
path.
on the grass.
Oh yeah. Well, can we like keep an eye out for any maybe points?
Doesn't have to be
of-
like
I thought we were on-
super path.
Oh no.
What the fuck was that? Hang on.
They were supposed to go west.
Oh, birds.
Zoom in, and
Birds. It's birds. It's
Enhance.
birds.
It's birds.
Hey,
It's
hey,
birds.
hey,
It's
hey.
birds. Calm down. It's birds.
What's that?
Oh, we're hunting birds now.
What's that?
So
I'll
as you
fucking
guys
throw it down.
go,
Hang on. There's a river.
Wait, that rock looks like Abe Lincoln.
so far you backtracked for about 40 minutes or so, right? So and then you've been walking for approximately an hour. I need a perception check from all of you, please.
Okay.
God, you had that perception check ready to go.
I felt it.
Like, he didn't
There we go.
finish
Felt it in his
Holy
soul.
shit.
21,
You get to the last
21,
syllable.
21.
121, 85.
Jesus. All right. I'll give you a few other things as
I rolled on
since
math
we
later
got all
marker.
kinds of 21s here. So off in the distance a little bit, roll your nice little tiger eyes going on here as you're going around.
Sorry, so
You-
wait.
You see a little bit farther along, definitely along this path, opens up to a rather large village. It is dark, not a lot of things going on there. You see a few maybe torchlights coming from there, but it's still at least an hour from you. Tanari, you look up and those birds you see, there's a few ravens that seem to be following you. Every now and then, you'll see a few circling around overhead. One will land on a branch in front of you as you pass. Will kind of fly away, but you could swear they look really similar to the ones that just seem to be happening and waiting for you farther up the road. Last but not least, Outlaw. You catch another
Sure.
lizard.
Oh.
This one is blue. As it's kind of coming out, you notice almost like a frog. It's swimming around in this pool. And then it just kind of gets out, walks directly up to you, and then starts to walk back over to the pool again. No fear. With that, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Can't trust the blue shaman lizards. I'd also like to shoot a bird, please.
Wait.
My bow is ready.
Kind of known to the rest of the party, saying, I'm noticing a pattern between these ravens following us. It might be a far-fetched, but they could be keeping watch of us somehow.
Are they edible?
Yes.
Probably.
Should we allow them to keep themselves keeping watch on us?
But why would they do so?
Well, remember whose lands we walk on.
Think we're the only ones being observed? Or is it just common here?
Could be common, but we could be the new plaything in the land.
Either ways, I don't think there's much we can do about it. Unless we wanna kill them all.
Well, unless Zax gets a hand on them and he has a spare meal.
Wait, am I keeping one alive?
I'm just
I
pointing
don't want to.
I'm just pointing it out. If you catch one, you're free to eat it. I'm not judging on that. I'm just letting you know if you see more ravens, just know that you probably are being watched.
One thing you should know about ravens is they kind of know people's faces. Yeah. They remember human faces. So, I mean, if you kill one and another one sees your face, it's going to remember it forever.
Aha! I am a lizard. I break the chains.
I'm sorry?
Figure of speech.
What figure? What?
This is what they're good at. Trust them in this process.
Oh, I don't see any chains, so good job. They're all broken.
Metaphoric
The little
speech.
one gets it.
They'll look over it and they'll kind of like start fixing up the crossbow and stuff. I am ready when you are. They'll
Let's
aim
shoot
at
one
any
together.
bird.
Moon, is your crossbow still functional?
I hope so. I am not entirely sure.
Noted. I will make sure to stay on the back end.
I want to aim with Moon and fire when he fires.
God.
Dread.
All right.
Dread. Seeing that happen, can Roll just like fucking summon the gun in his hand and shoot a fucking like
Excuse me?
fireball at the ravens.
You guys are all trying to shoot these ravens. Go for it. Whoever's rolling to hit ravens, roll to
You
hit
have a
some
gun?
ravens.
Daff is
He
like
has a
sitting next to the tree reading that book of alchemy while they're doing this.
All right, time to roll the first one of these for this campaign.
I hope you know
Let's
a
go.
group of ravens is called a murder. Yeah.
You'll
What
see
is
his
that?
mood will kind of like.
The fuck is this thing?
You'll see his moon is kind of like firing. He'll be like, "What are you talking? What? Shut up!" And they'll just fire for a second. And you'll see as they're definitely distracted by something, but that completely misses.
I'd like to fire in place of his miss to hope that it hits and I congratulate Moon on a grateful hit.
Go ahead.
Were you trying to shoot his arrow while it's in the air? It's
Trying
fucking-
to- oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh god.
All right.
So Dread.
So I saw all three rolls. Moon and Otla. I need Moon to remove one crossbow bolt.
Sure.
Otla, I need you to remove one arrow, please. As they go
I think I
sailing past the Raven, as AC
Say 17.
was 12. I actually looked it up for a Raven. It is actually 12. Now, Raul, on the other hand, freaking coming, erupting out of this gun, fucking just nails the bird that both of you were shooting at before, not realizing that he's getting hit before you guys are. And this thing just, boom, hits the ground, still smoking.
You just
As it hits the ground, he just walks towards it, grabs it, and just like hands it over to Zax. Just like, here, enjoy.
I don't want it. I didn't shoot it.
I thought you wanted the food.
Only if we shot it. I don't want burnt hand-me-downs.
A lot of pride going on.
Ah, it is all about you kill what you eat. Or
Do
you
you
eat what you kill.
do you want it or not?
I'm still stuck on people.
As you know now at this point that all the ravens that were kind of following and circling you have all dispersed.
Well, let's solve that problem.
What were you talking about, Moon? Who were you talking to?
I'm not entirely sure. This must be the, I don't know, it must be the Mist or Strahd playing tricks. It kind of sounded like you, though.
I put my eye right to his gem.
Oh, that's very close.
Who's in there?
You know, this is the first time
nothing.
you've ever
Are you
actually
in
done
there?
that, Outlaw.
Oh God.
This is probably terrifying. Probably like the first time we've ever met. They're like, oh goodness,
Fucking
hi,
T-Rex high.
It is not, but I do need Outlaw to roll his highest saving throw for me.
Oh God.
Oh, good.
Oh.
It's cosmic death. Highest saving
It's gonna be
throw.
Jurassic.
This is the first time anybody's ever actually looked into your gem, man.
Really?
Yep.
What?
I thought Raul
They
did.
looked at it.
Huh?
They didn't look in it. Like, they didn't get up close.
They weren't passionate enough, like I am.
They weren't passionate enough. Hello? Anybody in there?
Sorry, that's the highest saving
Fucking terrifying, man.
I think this is my highest. Good luck, me.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
Pretty good roll, but I don't know.
Yeah, is this
I like the DC is 20.
Fucking knows, man.
I feel like the DC is 20.
Are we doing fives or are we doing?
DC is not 20 yet because it's not hella good information.
Okay.
As you're looking into this, you get a sense of fire and brimstone.
I take out the alchemist fire.
And as you keep looking into it, you could swear you see flames. And then they're gone.
Moon.
Yes, you're very, very close.
Sorry. Did you know that you have fire and flame in your gem?
No.
Is that like a heartburn for normal people?
I remember at most that it burned, Brother Death over there, and I'll point to Raul, but I felt burning sensations before, but that's about it. I'm not sure what this is. Make an insight check, and Zach's probably only for you, because you've been around Moon long enough.
Woohoo!
Time to drop. Cool, I'm gonna DM you. Time to drop secrets.
Oh yes.
Oh God.
Drop secrets.
The only
I'ma drop-
DM I get
I'm also
is to a
drop this to
different
Drex
campaign.
for context.
Woo! Soul Bell DMs? Nah, bro. I gotta get that Curse of Dread. Yeah.
Curse and Dread DMs, bro.
Just
That's
ignore
different.
my DM from earlier.
Oh,
Wow.
But you can just do other stuff in the meantime.
Is anybody else doing anything else? You guys continue on walking.
Were we
Mm.
that whole time, or were we?
I figure you guys were probably walking. I figure you guys were probably walking again for a little bit. But
Yeah.
I know Daff was looking at her book.
Yep.
Is that all we really see? That they're kind of still walking?
Yep, you guys are coming up on the town at this point.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, is there anything else you guys wanted to do before you really got there?
I will ask, just because I have to. Are there any flowers as we're walking?
That's a good question. Give me a perception check.
And keep note, I'm walking on the grass. I refuse to walk on the path.
Flower check.
15. Maybe you can find some lavender. Not a flower, but it's purple.
I
They're
will
pretty.
take it. Found lavender. Okay. That's all from me.
All right. Well, if that is it, in which case,
Moon!
Yes.
I sense you are feeling different than your normal self from when we were traveling.
No, I'm fine.
You are different. I smell it.
No, I smell like normal, I believe.
Whatever is preoccupying your mind, cast it out. And remember the most important thing. Metal is bad.
I kind of like flick their little bone earrings now. Yes,
But don't
that
take
was
this.
bad. Mm-hmm.
Daff gave me this bottle. It,
They'll look over. Fire's never really been my thing, but
it is not. But what I saw in your eye and what is in this bottle, think of it as one of my great metaphors.
which one?
All of them. Do not be afraid of the flame because you hold the flame in your hand.
Like the weave, like Dathomir, or Sister Strength?
Like a shaman would.
Sure. Gotta hold the alchemist fire and toss it up before putting it in their little satchel, or not satchel, but a little belt buckle or whatever.
Or do you need more pressure to get rid of this sensation? Break the bottle in your hand.
Sure. Oh, okay, very well. I will.
You are strong. You can do this. You can beat this. I believe in you.
You are very, very intense right now, Red Judge, and I'm kind of scared.
We must be in these lands where we're filled with people who don't hunt wolves and don't eat people. We must have the strongest convictions, the strongest desires, the strongest strength.
Right. You
Beat
are.
the flame, control the flame.
They're gonna punch you on the little arm. You got it, champ. Yeah. They're so confused right now. They're like, what the fuck is going on? 10 minutes ago, this dude was pissing his pants from the death house. He's got some new conviction to him. I like it.
Hey, whatever revelation you had after damn near dying, it's up
There
to
is
you.
a flaw, and I don't like houses.
Oh, holy shit, I like this.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. They're going to make sure to cherish this bottle. Consume it with your own strength. Oh, God. But yeah, this is, I guess, imagine what this is what they're doing while they're walking and all that stuff.
All right. I'm just waiting for you to break the bottle in your hand right now. That's all I heard was break the bottle
"Please
in
don't."
your hand. And
When
I'm
he
like,
is ready, he will break it.
Okay, all right.
Please don't.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh God. I'm thinking of the worst narrative.
As you guys have
Come on,
continued to
funny.
walk on, you will find yourselves moving through fields. Could they be wheat? No, they're kind of decrepit. There's a lot of weeds mixed in. Maybe some corn. Still not very well taken care of. Everything out here is just... Well, to be honest with you, it's kind of crappy. This farmer sucks. You guys have all been in towns before. You've seen the fields growing inside of Leonios. And well, this is nothing like what you've seen. I mean, yeah, somebody could come out here and harvest this, but they're going to harvest a lot of weeds along with it.
Wait, there's corn here?
There's corn, there's... Yeah. They're fields. They're just not
Are you sure?
very well taken care of. Hey, bro.
Looking for the,
I can only work with so much, all right? Like, let me say.
I'm looking for the corn on the map. Like, where's the corn?
It's
Have you,
corn.
have you been to a farm?
What's this?
Like, is that where the scarecrow is?
That is, in fact, a scarecrow.
All right. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this fucker over here. I asked you.
I was zoomed into that scarecrow in the field. I'm like, how is he to the ground?
The one lonely
I
ass
shoot this
bird.
window.
Oh my
one
god!
lonely-
Don't
Play
Like,
God of War
bird.
Ragnarok. I've been searching for these ravens.
Guys, look up here.
You're shooting windows?
I
Is that-
shoot
is
the
that what I
castle.
heard? We're shooting things?
No.
What is that? Actually, holy shit! Is that Strahd's house? What the fuck?
Exactly.
As you
I
do
got
look
spell-
up,
spell
you will
sniper.
notice a rather large castle looming overhead, above the town. It is a large castle. That's all that you know for now.
This is a flying rock.
Don't worry about the textures. Ah, man, you're like the
It's
one
not a
guy that goes
flying
into
rock.
games like, man, his graphics are weird.
Bro, alright, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying.
Like, draw
It's all jokes. It's all
Wow.
jokes, Brett.
Tall shapes looming out of the dense fog that surround everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestone. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for a mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets in the distance
I freeze.
of a woman crying.
I definitely freeze.
I need a perception check from all of you, please, as you start to move towards the town.
Also, do we hear people or nah?
The only thing that you hear is a woman, like, when I say sobbing, I mean, like, straight up just wailing sobbing.
Ooh, that ugly crying.
That ugly cry. It is, in fact, that ugly cry.
Like, we're not even in town yet. What the fuck?
Oh, it's moving through. Otla! Tanari and Otla. Both of you, as you start to move towards the buildings,
I don't know about that.
will note on one of the windows, you see the shades move, and you see just a frail woman. The moment that she notices you and you notice her, she drops it again.
Tanari. There are more
Zax?
creepy houses.
Unsettling? But
Are all houses here like this? I can't go
No.
into another one. I can't do it.
no. Not all houses are very death
That
traps.
thing moved the blinds, and now it is
Yes.
gone.
There is someone there.
What if it's a ghost? I
hope
can't
it's not a
deal with.
ghost.
I can't deal with another ghost.
I think we can deal with a ghost.
I don't want another baby. How about that?
Where you would have seen
You
it
had
would
a
have been right over
No more kids. Sorry.
I was waiting.
You will not have. You won't have to worry about children like that. I hope.
I need I need some sort of protection.
Protection from babies?
Protection from houses.
Oh, just don't go in them.
But you make me go inside.
Houses are for protection.
Yes.
Were you
protect
not? You were in a cell.
Wrong house. Bad example. Bad example. Don't.
That's-
Was that your first house?
Kind of.
It was my first house too.
Even Nix knows it's not the reason.
shit.
The houses you can actually encounter. These houses are probably better suited for shelter.
Did you see this house?
Yes.
It is nothing like in the desert where I saw beautiful houses.
Different structures, architectures, and such that we can discuss. Maybe.
This is a choice. People like living like this.
Well, we can
Judge,
probably thank
even-
Strahd for that. But yes, come, Zax, calm yourself. Come on, we need to speak about these people.
What is it, Moon?
Red Judge, even if it was, we've dealt with and conquered one house. We can conquer many if it was to come down to it. We shall be fine.
I see your different reasoning. We shall conquer the houses.
Without killing people inside first. That's.
But if they're bad, they get stabbed. Yeah.
If they're bad, they get stabbed. That's a motto I live.
I can actually I will actually concur with that. That is a rule.
So
That's
how
what
do we
do.
know if they're bad? Because there are a lot of houses here.
Until they strike first,
Strike first.
or they give us reason to be hostile.
Reasons? What reasons? I need to know before we enter the houses. That's how it is.
It's like trying to explain like the nuances of social etiquette when you don't really know them yourself. It's just like innately on you. We'll look. We can break the rules as we go along, okay? But yes, first rule: if they're bad, they get stabbed.
Yeah.
So the first house is a tutorial.
So you know what tutorial is, but you don't know. We're going to the.
You'll see just a little. You'll see just as a little tug on the likes of your little coat, Tenari. You'll just see Moon just looking over. So does that mean that everyone in the house was bad then? Is that why they got stabbed?
Most likely for that last house, yes, that was a bad house.
But they were all bad, even the kids.
Very well, Cobb.
Yes,
You're gonna write this down for the future.
Me too,
But
me too.
this is a case by case
boy.
happenstance.
House by
not-
house, yes. Tutorial
Yes.
base.
So let's
Let's go.
actually
First
go.
house.
First house.
I'm
Let's see what the lady
jogging.
doing.
I'm jogging.
Wait, Zax.
Wait,
I don't want to say people are seeing a lizard. A lizard.
Where are you
man,
headed
this-
to? He's jogging away. Where's he
First
headed
house I
to?
saw, whoever the blind lady was, I got the tutorial of a man. I'm
She
strolling
is
up.
fucking terrified. I can already tell.
Moon sprinting after the likes of Zax. He doesn't want to leave him alone just in case there's somebody about to get stabbed.
I'm chasing Zax until he gets pelted with arrows.
If they bad,
So-
they get stabbed.
So all I'm gonna say is, given this context, Outlaw is marching up to this house rather quickly. I might add, he's jogging up to this house
Yeah,
in
he's
full
startled,
armor, wearing
yes.
a skull over his head. This
a
giant
warband.
lizard dude is booking it to her front door.
I'm trying to stop him. It's like, stop looking like a Viking.
I want to look through the window with my eye, like side eye.
So I mean, it's covered. So
Like a velociraptor.
Like what? Oh, jeez. So what you see is pretty much like you've basically marched yourself up here, right? And there's a blind that's kind of covering it, and there is it's definitely boarded up all the way through. Pretty much, you'll notice as you guys look through any floor or any window that is on the ground floor of this entire town has been boarded up.
But the top
And-
ones haven't.
Not necessarily. Some of them have, some of them haven't. Now, this particular one does not have windows up on the second floor that are accessible. Now, as far as what the woman sees is this large shadow moving and trying to come up to her window, and I will let that person take it away.
There it is.
There it is.
Fucking Zach. Tenari's really trying to slow down Zach so he doesn't
I
look
did not think
fucking
this was
too
going to happen,
imposing.
by the way, but we're in it to win it now.
So we're at the window right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like,
Ola's at the
sorry,
window.
Ola's by the window.
Moon and
my
Sadar
speeds can
did
catch him.
like, yeah, because we sprinted after him.
Oh, okay. If you guys sprinted after him, yes.
I ain't letting him get stabbed. But go ahead.
Just fucking going through the window like, where are you? It's like, no. That's-
Hello? Who's in there?
You have manners, but what the fuck?
I saw you peeking. I've been told that bad equals stabbed. What allegiance are you?
Zax.
This is a tutorial house. I demand to know.
I'm gonna climb up on Zax's back and just have a like. I'm just gonna be looking at him, just mean and intimidating.
I have my friends here who is willing to do exactly what I say to. We are best of friends.
I'm so sorry for this person's demeanor.
Gonna go
We come in
help
peace.
Tanari.
We come in peace. We mean you no harm. Our friend here is
I
just
like the
very
window.
enthusiastic. What the fuck?
To add to this chaos, Nyx has her knives out and she's stabbing.
Oh my god.
What is she
We're doing
stabbing?
great.
Oh, the air. She's just in the air like, yeah, bad people get stabbed.
We have a shaman girl who is ready to attack too. Why do you sneak us? Why do you peek us?
I'm coming closer to the windows like, listen, if you were very afraid, I completely understand, but you trust me that I do come in peace, and we do not mean.
The last house we were at was full of ghosts.
Yes, we had a bad experience with they were very
Are they
they were very traumatized. They're very traumatized right now.
Lady or miss or ghost lady, are you a ghost?
My name is Tanari. I hail from Silesia. I can help you if you please.
You just hear more sobbing from the inside. And she says, "Please just leave us alone,
The last girl
please.
was crying too, asking for the baby.
I don't want a baby. Please just
Do you
leave
have
us
a
alone.
baby?
No, please leave."
Sex! Dude, calm yourself. I literally try to push him away.
Sorry, they don't have a baby. I think it's okay.
Stop. You're
Please, we've done
scaring her.
nothing wrong. We've done nothing wrong. Please,
Scary.
please leave
Okay.
us. Don't hurt us.
While like Zax is like getting pulled by Tadar for a second, you'll see his moon will kind of look over the window sill. What is your allegiance? This is very, very important.
Allegiance? What?
We do not.
Are you
overthought
bad?
No! I'm cowering in my house, and you're climbing up on my windows and trying to.
So she's not bad. She has no baby.
Moon's gonna turn around and
Moon,
Leave.
Moon's gonna turn
please.
around and just sort of give everybody a thumbs up. It's fine. She's not bad.
It's
We're
safe.
good.
Safe house. Not death house.
We're
Safe house.
good.
good. It's a safe house. We got that over with. Now, please stand right here. Point
Who would
like
like to
5
come
feet.
in?
Wait.
Alfie said there are bagels in town. I request a bagel.
Tanari, just
Why is
stop
no one
it.
listening to me?
Stop it.
I don't have any bagels, but if I give you our last piece of bread, will you leave?
What is it? Is it a bagel bread? Bread bagel.
It's
Nix,
some old
they-
bread from last week. It's all we have. Please.
Nix, I don't think they have bagels.
They don't have bagels. Look, now calm.
We can check the other house. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
When can we go to the next house? This one's good.
I'm going to approach the window.
I'm going to follow Tanari.
Tanari needs to talk to this window, I guess.
Stop. Stay there. Don't
Before you
terrorize
approach
any other.
Tanari, Daff will whisper to you, "See if she knows Irina Koliana," and then she'll sit down on the steps and keep reading.
I approach the window, and I ask the woman there. My name is Tanari Solith. I hail from Silesia. traveling with these other individuals that
I'm
are,
Ola.
yes, this is Ola, this is Moon, and
Hi.
the little one is Nyx. This, I kind of point to Roll. This is Roll, and the red one is.
We're not
Dathomir.
sure about him. Or I'm not sure about him. I don't know.
Daff throws up a hand to signify me too.
I
Zambian.
We just arrived to Barovia, and we have made some very interesting people and a place not so far from here. This house that tried to kill us. We would like to, if we can understand, if you are not welcoming to strangers, I totally understand, but we would maybe seek some form of shelter and maybe a little more information about the lands.
I don't. I don't. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're
We
banging
just
on
said
my
our
window.
names. Why
I
am Ola? That is Panari. That is Nyx.
I can't.
You're scaring her.
I'm just. She didn't know who we were.
I can't take you in.
It is
I don't
okay.
know who you are. I don't know why you're here. Go.
We
If you
told you.
if you're looking for shelter, go to the Blood and Vine. It's up the street to the right. But
We don't know that house is safe.
We will check
This
there
house is
once we
safe.
get there.
being outside is more dangerous than anything.
Which
Why
is
are
why
you
this
out
is a safe house.
Why is it more dangerous?
Are there monsters?
The wolves?
Wolves. I knew about the wolves. We should have killed them.
Oh no.
We've met some wolves,
Duh.
yes.
We
The
were
wolves?
supposed to kill the wolves.
The wolves and the dead men and the monsters all come out at night. You're not safe. I can't take you in. Go to the Blood and Vine. It's up the street. It's on the right. Please leave me alone, please. You're putting us all in danger.
We are sorry to intrude, yes.
What do
we will-
people do when they want to trade something? Like, maybe we have this gross ration bread.
Oh, yes, wait, what was the name again? Da?
What?
You muted Kane.
Oh, Irina Koliana.
Yes, I approached the widow. I'm sorry, before we depart, do you know of Irina? Do you know of a woman named Irina?
I rang 6 times.
That's the burgomaster's daughter.
Burger?
No.
We are trying to. We're trying to find this woman. Could you help us find this woman?
There are 3 women at the Blood and Vine. If anybody can help you, it'll be them. But please, trust me, you are not safe outside. You need to get to safety. I can't take you in here. I don't know who you are or if you're dangerous, but go to the Blood and Vine.
We have bad bread if you want. It tastes
How
like,
bad is it?
It's dry.
We
It's
have-
like
we
a
have-
it's like a ration thingamabob that humans eat.
Yes.
There's no
Would-
green stuff on it.
I don't mean to intrude, but how many do you have inside?
It's me and my parents.
Totally should have killed the wolves.
Tanari rummages through her bags and pulls out 2 rations and kind of pushes through the window.
You'll see just for the briefest of moments, just nimble fingers just reach out, grab it, pull it back, and then close the window. Thank you. But now go.
Wait, before you go, what are the women's names that can help?
Wait. We gave her bread. Break bread, open door.
I am not opening my door for you. I thank you for the bread.
Excuse
You should
me.
go to the Blood and
I
Vine.
will try to be more polite.
You
Miss Girl Curtin, I'd like to apologize for what I did. We require a safe house. Your house was deemed safe.
See?
I'm
But
sorry,
their
nothing
exterior,
could
they're
you
very,
say.
very nice.
I am red.
Yes, and you are very red and very nice.
I'm sorry, what was the name of this tavern again? Is it a
Who
tavern?
cares about the tavern?
It's the Blood and Vine. It's run by Camellia, Lavinia, and Nicoletta.
Camellia.
That sounds like triplets.
What was the second name?
Lavinia and Nicoletta.
Nicotine, for short.
Okay, there. Thank you.
She's gonna have to send me those names because those are definitely not the names of the three.
Already did.
They're the fucking names. now.
Alinka, Mirabelle, and Sorvia.
We know
No,
who the
fuck
real
those,
DM
no.
is.
I kind of like
So she
Camilla,
can send me
Lavina,
the
and
name.
Nicoletta.
Hell yeah.
These ones are kind of already sticking.
No, that's those. We're going with her names. Those names have been changed forever.
You called me Code VM from day one. You can't regret it now.
No, I
Damn.
am moving the names as we speak. This is
I
happening
knocked
right
on the
now.
door.
You're like, you look like a Nicoletta. All right.
Tanari's still kind of holding the window. Thank you. Thank you. You will. Just stay safe. Thank
Should I
you.
try the door?
Stay
No,
safe.
no, we do not watch the door. We have to find this
You
other
gave her
person.
food.
Yes, because I am helpful.
Excuse me.
You hear a voice from the window. She's correct. She is helpful. The rest of you are very scary.
Oh.
Please
I'm
go up the
sorry.
street now. You're in danger.
I'm scared.
This is not a good house. Nope.
Let us see about this blood and vine.
No bagels. No safe
They might have
house.
bagels at the blood and vine.
Are we going down each house by house?
Not each house. We can't do each house right now. We're looking toward the sky. It's kind of getting dark.
We probably should get
Bro,
going.
it's 2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Like y'all like running up to her window and be like, "Hello, anybody in there?" At 2 a.m., bro.
2
Like,
o'clock
trick or treat.
is morning.
Trick or treat.
Come on.
Well,
We'll be
we
back.
should-
I'm looking at her like
This woman's got to be the scaredest person on the face of the planet right now.
fucking giant lizard man. Just
Oh man.
To the tavern. For bagels.
yes, for bagels. Yes. Okay. Thank you again.
Thank you. Good luck. Stay safe. Watch out for the wolves and the dead people.
The dead people are easy.
Okay.
That was a lie. They scared me.
Oh no, there's gonna be more ghosts.
Maybe there'll be more friends.
I just hope we find more friends.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
The blood and vine then.
To the tavern. We have to the tavern.
All right, so I will show you guys what you see at this point.
It's a weird name for a tavern.
So you guys would have moved. Hold on.
God.
You guys would have
Every square.
enhanced.
I'm just marking her house.
Yeah, basically, this is the house that you guys had walked up to. Okay.
We antagonized.
So the rest of these are pretty much like that would be a side street, right? And I'll just kind of keep moving. These would be side streets, all the way up until you get up to what is very easily to be known as the main street, right? Now, as you guys do actually start to look around, you see a few things in this town. Very specifically, you see one single shaft of light thrusting illumination into the main square. Its brightness looking like a solid pillar in a heavy fog. Above a gaping doorway stands 5 stories. A sign swinging back and forth, but it is the only door that you can see that is open right now. You'll have to get closer there if you want to find out what that is. Now, from where you guys are standing, there's very sparse light coming from the second floor of a building, also with one sign out in front. Build Race Mercantile. last but not least, as you look kind of past the Blood and Tavern, you can see what only could be defined as a bell tower of a church. Now, turning around the other way, you see a rather large mansion. And with that, I will let you guys decide what it is. Now, this entire time, before you make your decisions, this entire time, you do hear the weeping of a woman.
Do we see her, or we just hear it?
No. So this will be Build Race. Off down that way, you can kind of see the 5-story building. Keep going past, you would find the church. The weeping is coming from the opposite direction.
There's the girl from the ring right there.
Can hell better not be.
Right there.
Which way was the church?
Down the street past past the
Blood and Vine.
Okay. Cool.
What can only be assumed to be the Blood and Vine, but yes.
Man, they better have Wi-Fi.
Daff will say, well, Tanari, where to?
It's understandable why there's people. I think we might. Our immediate shelter might be important. We can head to the Blood and Vine and see about any interests if the looks at the sky. If the light comes out, when it's deemed saved.
No interest in the woman? The wailing woman?
If we go from one woman to another, we might end up having looks towards Zach, another scanning them.
I did nothing wrong.
You did surprisingly some things right and almost everything else wrong.
It was perfect.
She nods. She says, oh, the Blood and Vine it is then. Remember, and she leans close to you, there's wealth in this town. And apparently it cannot be gained not until everyone here lies dead.
Everyone's a bad house.
Could be.
It looks bad to me.
We'll must see about this Irina near the Burgomaster.
And so she'll start making her way towards the Blood and Vine then.
All right. As you guys start moving towards the Blood and Vine, give me one quick second to set this up.
Moon, be on guard for burgers.
What do you mean, burgers?
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
The burger's a different type of maybe structure, but there's also a burger, which is a food.
Veggie burger. Yeah, yeah.
I actually do know that. Surprising, I know. But there are we looking for the Burgomaster, or are we looking for flying burgers now?
There is a Burgomaster.
Oh.
Maybe there's a Burger King.
How high the hierarchy goes.
And with that, you guys do actually show up at the Blood and Vine.
Where would I assume the front door is?
Right about there. And as you walk, if you walk under them, it'll move for you. So as I'm just kind of watching where you guys actually walk here.
Well,
Show you a few things.
Going?
So Tanari, yeah, Tanari, as you've started to walk up, you've walked past a few of the stables. You'll notice that the sign does in fact read Blood and Vine directly out front. It is rather well lit area. As Raul is walking in, what are the rest of you guys doing? Let's see, Raul walking in. I'll get to you guys in a minute. Tanari and Moon.
Mhm.
What is Outlaw and Nyx doing?
So it sort of looks like there's stables out here. Are there animals out here?
There are no animals inside of this stable, but there is in fact stables right there.
Oh, okay.
Right where you're looking. Literally, to give you to give you context, I'm not shitting you. They are literally stables.
Okay.
Is that poop?
It is poop.
What is that?
It is horse poop.
I guess if I'm just out here with Zach, I can say, "You okay, Zachy?"
I am fine, but did you notice something? These stable houses your animal from your coloring books. But where are the horses?
I don't know. I mean, typically, animals would go in stables, and if they're not here, I guess there's no animals.
Does that mean it is an empty tavern, perhaps?
Maybe. It doesn't seem like there's many people here. I mean, it is kind of late, but I can see just fine.
Hold on, guys. I see you guys running around inside the tavern. Just give them a minute.
I'm trying to sit on this side.
Just give them a minute. As you're coming in, we're gonna do things as you're coming in. It's just while they're doing their thing out there.
Should we check the back way?
I mean, hold on. Sean would say that. Nick would say, yeah. So I had to think for a second. I was like, wait a minute. She disagrees. No, probably wouldn't.
Remember your lines.
Remember your lines.
Maybe there are horses back here.
So you can walk all the way around the building. Basically, what you're starting to walk up now leads up to the second floor. Where you're staring at right now is a second floor balcony.
Oh.
This asshole got pictures for everything.
I know.
Heaven forbid that I can't describe things so that I got set up previously. All right, heaven forbid.
There's a well. Maybe there's a horse around the corner.
You are you saying you want to see a well? Huh? You want to see a well?
There's no way.
You want to see a well? There's a well, bro.
What sorcery is this?
You want to see a well, bro? I'll show you a well.
Climb aside.
Like, wow, what pictures you don't
got
got?
picture of this? Got picture of this? Got picture down the well?
I mean, hell,
last time we saw.
if you guys really want, I'll show you the since they're over right next to the well. There happens to be outhouses near the well. If you really want to know.
Oh my god!
He's got it all.
He just flexing now.
He got it all.
Production value.
Like, what do you need? I got stairs. You want stairs? I got stairs.
All right. I'm gonna ask Nyx and Outlaw to just hang out for a second as we are going to shift gears because this is happening in and around the same time. As the rest of you actually walk into the Blood and Tavern. Now, the tavern building itself is probably about 60 square feet across, give or take. Close inspection of the sign reveals that, it does in fact read the Blood and Vine. An N, however, has been scratched out over an F. This once finely appointed tavern has grown shoddy over the years. A blazing fire in the hearth gives scant warmth to a few huddled souls within. They include a barkeep, 3 women sitting at a table, and a man sitting by himself. As you walk in, barkeep just looks up. He's a pudgy little man, tending the bar. I got visitors again. As he just, with a dirty rag, cleaning one specific cup, both in and out, he sets it down, grabs another one, cleans with the same rag, and continues to keep moving. What'll it be?
Hey, some weary travelers about. Looking for a place to stay.
No,
Find
you've
some
come to
that
the
you
right
have
place,
here.
I guess.
Kind of sit at the stool. Do you have any rooms for available?
Plenty of rooms, not many visitors.
That to be we can see. Kind of looking, actually, noting the three women behind, to the left of us. Tanari kind of extends her will into Dathomir, and you hear in your head, I think those are the three women, the one back at the house. You get able to respond to this in your mind.
Yeah, she'll nod. She says, well, let's first perhaps order them a drink to loosen their tongues. We can see what this person has to offer. Perhaps there are bagels here for Zax. Then we engage with the women.
And out loud, she will ask the barkeep, "So, what's the meal for today? You happen to have any bagels in stock?"
No bagels. Bread. Mutton. Same as every day.
I think we'll take a couple of meals. I look around and mentally saying, "Ah, shit." Seeing that Zax and Nyx aren't with us. We'll have meals for 6. Two of us are still outside, it seems.
You want a room or no?
Yes, and also a couple of rooms with that. Looking to the others, is anyone wants to each their own room?
I've got individual rooms. I've got a room for 5. I've got rooms with... Wow. As he's going to kind of just eye the two. Sees 2 men, 2 women. I've got a couple of rooms. I've got rooms with the bunk beds.
I'll take one of the rooms with the bunk bed.
Each room, 2 gold a night.
Understood. And what is some of your best drinks?
I've got 1 drink. Wine. Wine, and more wine. If you don't want wine, you can go somewhere else.
3 wines for table over there.
Hey, ladies. Says that they're going to buy you a drink. They all just kind of smile and just shake their head a little bit and go back to the card game that they're playing. They own the vine.
Well.
I can't see it now.
It's the first thing I thought of.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so I'll move 2 gold for the bunk bedroom.
Critical Role.
Yes, I will.
You didn't know
I'm
Matt
trying not to
Mercer's
sing
definitely coming in here to play that guy's part, man. It's my next special guest, bro.
Fucking right, dude.
Red got pulled.
Shit. With those cards, bro. We elevated.
Shit.
Yeah, I guess I would kind of order more bunk bed.
Oh. Yeah, Moon will kind of tap on this sort of thing so they can notice them. A room with a bunk bed, please. Thank you.
You sharing that room? As he kind of looks over at, to Dathomir, who ordered, or no, Tanari ordered the other room, right? Or Daphne ordered the room.
Yeah, Daff was gonna share with Nyx.
So
they'll
to
look
kind
over.
of give you the lowdown, right? You've got the room over on the left, that second floor, left-hand side. It's got 4 beds in it. You've got the room on the right-hand side. It's got 5 in it. As far as each individual, there is one room with what would be equal to a king-size bed all by itself. Rather finally, has its own private bath. For the others, they have to share the baths. Now, that's on the second floor. If you want to move up to the 3rd floor, right, you have 4 bunk beds in a room. Very specifically, this is more of your kind of large adventure or army style beds. You have one room up there, also by itself. This one does not include a bath. Moving farther up, 4th floor, you have couples rooms. 2 couples rooms. 2 beds apiece. That is it. 5th floor, off limits as it has been rented out.
Going to the 5th floor.
So it is up to you guys what you guys would like to do. It is 2 gold pieces a night per room. Doesn't matter what rooms you want.
Military styling it up, right?
We bunking up.
I'm just giving you guys your options. That's all.
Yeah, hearing that, she'll take the king room with the private bath.
Fuck. I mean,
Hell no.
hang on.
Second
Hold
floor on the
on.
left from the main hall.
You already got the bunk bed. Hang on.
I thought the bunk beds are like a private room.
All Moon needs is a tree. they don't need none special.
Actually, looking towards Moon and noting that a couple of our friends are still gone, could you at least let the others know that we're taking rooms?
Sure, I can try and find them.
You have others?
Yes, the other 2 that I mentioned before.
As you're going to see the bartender, you haven't gotten his name yet. You're going to see the bartender look over at the 3 and just give just a quick nod.
We'll see as
Can I check that?
He wasn't hiding it.
No more like what? Why?
Oh, insight? Yeah, you can do an insight.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
You don't know why. Dang.
He nodded,
It's
bro.
a local thing.
It's a local thing.
It's a local thing.
it's a local thing. You'll see kind of like figured as much. You'll see as Moon is getting ready to head out and be like, okay, very well. All right, and help me track this. If I don't know, maybe they'll be here. And they're gonna look around. They're gonna start searching. Do they see any tracks on the ground? That's all they always do.
I mean, there's mud on there. There's mud on the ground, so there's definitely probably a lot of different footprints around. I mean, this is the tavern, so you probably got people going in and out.
Nix.
Yeah.
I found the door.
You did, in fact, as you've come around, you do, in fact, actually find yourself looking at a back door to the Blood and Vine.
Before I go over there, could I see anything at the bottom of this well?
Yeah, just a lady with long hair.
Just because last time we threw a ghoul down there, so if I need a blast, I'm just curious.
You do not see anything at the bottom of the well. Just pitch
Okay.
blackness.
Even with being a deep gnome, she has 120 feet of dark.
I'm aware.
Okay, I still don't see the bottom.
You see nothing.
Damn.
It is blackness.
It goes to the core of the earth.
You're looking across the void.
Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta zoom in. What the hell is this? What is this?
It's like some sort of weird.
I'm just paranoid at anything on this map.
Paranoid at anything on the map.
Identify yourself.
It's basically a shrub that has gotten cut down and is dead.
That's fine. I thought it was a spider. Delete protein. I looked in the wells. It was really dark. No ghouls though.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I haven't zoomed in.
So there's a door there.
Oh.
Do you think our friends are in that door?
They went in the other door, but doors are only good to go in, so you might as well.
Remember those bagels outside?
Yeah, maybe. They were growing wheat, and if that lady had bread, that means someone must have bagels.
No, Tanari made fun of me approaching the door. Can you open the door by chance?
I could try. She will wiggle by her, and I have no idea how tall this door is, but Nyx is 2 feet tall. Can she reach?
Can I help? Can I reach? Can I pick that girl up, yo?
Just
It's like getting a toddler to do my dirty work. Yes, open the door. Yes.
yes, your fingerprints will be on the door.
Oh no, she's 210. I thought she was 110. Okay, I'm 210. So just under 3 feet. Can I open this door?
Sorry, I had myself muted for the whole time. As you're trying to open up this door, you find it locked.
Seems to be locked.
What about if we use your knives to poke the hole? I saw
Stab
it
the
once. I don't know what they did. They either stabbed the door, or they stabbed the knob, or stabbed the hole where the key goes. I'm not entirely sure. I saw it once while we were passing through.
This is such a terrible idea, but
Man,
play the character.
This is gonna be so bad.
Nyx
This
takes
is gonna
out
be
her
so
dagger.
bad.
Takes out a dagger. Hold on, real quick. She's gonna take out a dagger, and as she looks at it and looks at the door, Malfi, help! And she's going to attempt to pick this lock with this dagger.
Oh man.
So
I just pat her on the back, like that's all I got.
as you're like jabbing this knife into this keyhole, right? Like trying to figure out how to do this. Moon, you heard the voice. It was a rather deep voice. It took you a little while. It took you a little while.
I imagine we've just been getting lost, bro.
You hear Outlaw's voice. Very, very deep, raspy voice. And as you just look over, you see Nyx just with his, or you see Outlaw with his like giant claw over Nyx, who is currently stabbing the door, like trying to figure out how to pick a lock with a big ass knife.
Doesn't look aggressive.
Probably not aggressive, but
okay.
She's definitely marring the door. As when it comes to picking a lock with a knife, we are not going that direction. And so this is not happening, and I'm not giving you a roll for it. Now, if you have lockpicks or thieves' tools, we'll talk.
I do. I got knives. I have so many different knives. I have a dagger with a rat head pommel. I have a knife of a human bone. I have a lot of knives.
All right.
I have small knives. I have daggers. I have 4 different kinds of knives.
Not for these. They will require lockpicks or thieves' tools.
Okay. I mean, after a while, she'll just stop. It's not working, Zach.
What happens if I bite it?
Yeah, that'll work.
What are you two exactly
Moon.
trying to do?
Moon.
What you couldn't sneak up on people.
Oh, I thought you were here with the sort of clinking of chain. Yes, what are you two doing? We are, Lady Justice requested both of you.
Who's
for
that?
bagels.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're looking for bagels.
I
Jiva,
think that they
Jiva's
should
like a
have
small.
bagels inside.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're going inside. Yeah.
Do you have anything small that could enter a lock? Like what we used to do. Well, not us to you. We used to see this masked men with robes and like the sand bandanas. They would open it up as we watched. Do you know anything? Do you have one of those?
The sand bandana or?
No, the little lock pick thing in my bobbies. It looks like it was like black and. Girls, put them in
No.
the air. A bobby pin. No. What was that?
No, but why are you picking the lock? The door's open on the
Because
other
the
side.
door, it is a door. And doors are meant to be open.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because there are beggars inside. We've been through this, Moon.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say is inside? Bagels?
Bagels.
There are bagels in this room. We've been through this already.
But we can just buy bagels. Are you looking to get free bagels? I'm very confused.
There are free bagels.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Holy. Moon, you're small. Come here.
Yes, but
I need your small hands.
Lady Justice is really requiring us to be there.
Yeah. We have to make sure.
Yeah, whatever.
It's such a bad group to do anything.
Yeah, sure. They're gonna walk up like, okay, yeah.
Social encounters? Nah.
This is the chaos group, and you said Moon.
I don't know why you sent me.
This is awesome. And by the way,
You
this
could have
is
said Raw. You
peak.
could have said Dab. Anybody.
I'm dying here. I'm like, bro, this is not what I had planned, but it's so fucking good.
This is peak.
Man, y'all just seven souls the shit out of this with pyre flipping coins, bro, and you didn't even have to flip. You just went full tilt.
Also, I have a question. Why are you trying to pick the lock? We went over this. We did this last time and it failed. You know that I'm the
Trying to
one that
expand
opens
my
doors.
repertoire. I'm trying to also learn the customs of this land. And the only way to do that is by experiencing them. And to experience them is by going through the door.
They're gonna make a wisdom check to see. Hold on, how do they feel about this? I'm not entirely sure that this will go well.
Let me break it down for you even further.
Okay.
You are the brightest individual. My best friend. And
Oh, thank you.
Do you know how the first house, it was deemed safe, but then not, but then it's deemed safe again. But the
I don't
lady
think it was
behind-
ever deemed safe. I thought there were monsters there.
No, sorry, the second house with the weird old
okay.
lady thing. Yeah, behind the curtain. Yeah. So it was really hard to gauge how to interact because I couldn't see her, right? So I figured since she wouldn't let me in, if we go through the door, we'll be able to understand more so about this place than before. You feel me? Because like there could be so many bagels. And Melfi already said there are bagels. And we've already given up the wolves, which I'm still mad about. But there could be a compromise, which I'm trying to learn.
I'll be honest, I don't understand a word you just said, but you seem very, very confident and enthused about it, so I
Yes,
will help
yes.
you as my obligation.
I picked up yes from Nyx. Yes.
Yeah.
So do I need to bust down the door?
Whoa.
No?
We have to think
Okay.
back. We have to think
Okay.
smart. Right. I'm trying to take in all of the knowledge, the cultural experience. If we break down the door, I'm afraid another razor blade or fucking rats will pop out again. I don't want that. So, maybe there's something that you have that is small. And then maybe you and Nyx, who are both small, can combine it to maybe something make an object that is small that can go in the keyhole, which requires something small.
As long as it's not metal, I'm fine with it. But I have this card, and they're gonna just pull a random card from their deck.
Can we bend the
they-
card?
Please let it be the fucking jailer. Please let it be the jailer.
No, they're not gonna fuck up the Taraka deck. They're gonna pull out the card of the sun. Okay, the last time I pulled this card, we nearly died.
Oh
no.
when those guys in the black robes came.
The shadows things.
Shadows. I guess it is pretty
Yes.
dark. Nix,
Yeah.
there could be shadows.
So,
Have you killed shadows before?
Shadow's my friend.
I don't. These ones tried to harm us.
Yeah, but Malfi's a shadow.
Huh?
Not all shadows are bad.
Oh. Not all shadows are bad.
I fear that we might be straying away from the goal here.
To get inside the house.
Or
The locked door.
Vague
You're right.
ghost.
You're right. You're right. Let's focus back on track. Do you have anything small?
yes, they pull out the sun card again.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
No, I'm giving you the card that you requested. Or the thing that's small that you requested.
Nix, can you use paper to unlock?
She shrugs and she will attempt it. I don't think Dread's gonna give me a roll, but she will attempt it.
He's about to lose a card.
You are about to
Oh,
lose a
no,
sun
not
card.
another one.
You're about to
No.
lose a sun card as she just jams this thing into the fucking
damn it.
lock and crumples that
Fucking-
shit. Like,
It seems we are
Alright,
unequipped
just gonna
for
make one of
dark doors.
these. Just gonna do one of these. Does anybody hear a snake? Any?
No,
Am I crazy? Any? Okay, I thought I heard a snake or something. That was weird. Oh,
No snake.
okay.
Maybe
all
a
right.
lizard.
that's making its
no,
way to
Empress
seven,
is
or that's making its way to Seven Souls tomorrow. Fucking, we're just gonna find a fucking sun card on the ground.
Oh boy.
I don't,
No,
I don't
Empress
think we
is
can
fine.
get in this way. Maybe we should just go in the front.
I suppose you're right. We will try another time. Maybe we can buy smaller tools.
Yeah, and then we can come back.
And get the pickles.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
question.
plan.
Good question, Dread. Does this guy like on the other side of the wall hear us?
Probably not. I mean, it's stonewalling and whatnot.
It's got great drywall.
It's got great.
I mean,
Haven't you ever heard
heights of the century.
those old English buildings from the 1800s, man? Those things had soundproof walls, and no, not at all. However, before you guys decide to walk away, Zax, I need you to give me a
refuse.
perception check, buddy.
Okay, I got that for you. No problem.
What do you mean you refuse?
Oh, when you get a chance, Dread, can you change my art back to the new thingy? Appreciate
Did it
you.
not?
Oh no, you just gotta delete the dog and just replay it.
Oh, I did. I know what messed up earlier. I'll have to. Yeah, I know what
All
messed up.
good, all good.
When I changed your actual token art, I changed it on the token and not on the actual thing.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good.
So I'll make the necessary changes, but for the time being, what did we roll? I apologize. I'm in other things.
24.
We rolled 24.
A 10.
It's a 10.
I'm looking at my screen like, wait, what the fuck?
I love the D&D Beyond guys. Sorry, my bad.
Say it with confidence, anyone believe it?
All right,
Thank
so you rolled a 10.
Yeah,
So-
I'm focused on the door anyway.
Otla, you're so focused on the door that you don't actually at first realize it until you feel something bite into your tail.
Ow.
Oh,
And as you
Nice.
turn around, you find yourself looking at yet another lizard.
I slam it.
This one
I fucking slam it.
is also red.
I don't care. It's dead.
It's fine. You're looking at a dead lizard.
dead.
You were looking at a small dead lizard, but for whatever reason, you're looking at a
They
small
look
dead
red.
lizard. But for whatever reason, where it bit you just kind of burns, man.
Moon.
Oh no.
It seems your sun card has burned me. I would prefer you not to burn me again.
So you got a sunburn. I've heard of that.
Yes. Yes. Also peculiar.
I think there's like ointment for stuff like that.
Moon, do you have any ointment?
No, but Empress is very, very scared right now. They're holding the green lizard still. They named him.
Wait. There was a green one. A blue one in the little river thingy, bob. And now the red one is dead. Does that mean I will die? I don't like these cards, Moon. They freak me out. This all
Bro,
prophecy
it's like something's reaching out to try to tell you something, bro. And now you just killed the red one. You killed the red one.
Moon, have I
Now the message
killed
is
myself?
incomplete.
Have I doomed myself to fail?
Oh man.
I
I
give
take the
you-
dead lizard and try to like CPR it.
You're red, and that's red, so maybe it's like your brother. Yeah.
I just killed my brother.
Yeah. Wait, no, you shouldn't have done that.
Maybe
Anyone
you can-
who has healing magic? Oh, Shinari does. I take the lizard run.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so
Shinari!
Oh gosh, all right.
Shinari!
All right,
Crescent, let's go.
before we get in there and you guys start chasing them back, I'm gonna give these other guys a limited time since you guys had some trouble.
my god.
So for the rest of you three who is in the tavern who knows nothing about what just happened or what's
my
going on,
God.
what do y'all got?
So we're buying the rooms, and so we get that one for Nyx, and that one for Outlaw. Moon probably Outlaw. We got to fuck up, and I guess the wine came through at this moment. We're taking meals, and I'm sitting up by the table. I'm gonna let Daphne do her thing.
Yeah. So, but first of all, is there anything else this person was selling besides drinks? Like anything else?
Rooms, food, and drink.
Did they ever say what kind of food?
Mutton and bread.
Anything sweet?
Mutton and bread. The most boring of foods you could probably get.
What kind of bread?
Like regular ass, like old, like I'm not gonna call it old bread, but like regular ass bread.
Oh, it's all rye.
That's the brand, regular ass bread.
Regular ass bread.
Cut it up and see
You're not getting anything fancy out of here.
All right, I get a couple plates of mutton and bread and kind of set it up by give us a raw, and set up for others.
Yeah. Daff will, while they're doing that, Daff will sit. Well, come over here. She sees them playing a card game, and she says, "Good morning, ladies. Perhaps if you can lend me your ear for just but a moment."
They're gonna kind of stop playing their game a little bit. Just kind of look over at you.
I don't want to waste your lady's time, so I'm just going to be straightforward. I'm looking for an Irina Coliana, daughter of the Burgermeister. Apparently, a bit.
Character are currently a bit what?
Though she's apparently they were bit.
As the woman closest to you is going to kind of eye you up and down. And what business would you have with Irina?
Well, apparently there are some people who appear to have risked their life for this town. I can't remember
There was not a name.
One of might and valor. We found their body. Seems the wolves got to them.
We told him not to send Dalvin.
Alvin?
Dalvin. Dalvan. Dalvin. We told them not to send Dalvin. Strahd wouldn't like that.
not sure what Dalvin thought they could accomplish. But alas, it was not accomplished.
That's a little of a surprise.
Is Irina in the town? Are they abroad? Are they chained up somewhere?
Give me a perception check and an insight check, please.
Perception.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
You're pretty focused on your conversation with this woman. Yep. Irina was probably at her father's.
Adopted father.
You meddle in things that you know nothing about, but fine. Adopted daughter.
So, then, that's fine. So, I'm guessing the mayor has a home here.
You didn't see the large mansion in the front of town.
Ah, the mayor's. Well, I appreciate it. And one last thing. It appears as though most folks do not like to venture outside. However, the Wailing Woman. Is that a common nightly thing?
Yes, well, ever since that... As she kind of spits to the side a little bit. Ever since that commoner's daughter went missing, she hasn't shut up. Can't get a good night's rest.
No one has decided to kill her. I'm not sure of the rules and laws of this establishment, but...
As you say that, the woman across from the table, the short-haired woman across from the table from you, is going to adjust her down to the seat right there. I like your style. Please, sit. We can discuss business arrangements, I'm sure.
Staff sits.
She is going to kind of get a little bit closer. Seems we have a mutual partner. You are the new people in town, correct?
He looks back at the group. We're new. Here we are in town. Seems we fit the bill.
Given she kind of looks past you, kind of looks at Tanari, looks over at Raul, looks back at you. So are you going to do it then? Are you going to adhere to his demand?
She would look kind of confused, like, to kill the girl? The Wailing Woman?
Our partner's demand.
Oh. Can I get another inside check to see if I think she's talking about Strahd?
Go ahead. Even with the 10, you're damn right she's talking about Strahd.
She'll say, she'll put her hands on the table and say, well, of course. The partner wants entertainment. And then she puts her hands up to the, like, she motions her hand upwards and say, who are we but not to entertain?
At least some adventurers will fall in line. You're here late. He expected you here at least 2 hours ago. But since it's you, Arvik, the rooms are free for the night. As Arvik will just bow his head and continue to keep cleaning the glasses.
I want the big one.
Strahd has paid for your rooms and your food, but he expects the results in the morning.
Oh, this place sure is good on hospitality. And results, well, that is what me and my companions deliver. Results. Anything less than that, well, I guess we wouldn't be chosen if we weren't capable.
As you're kind of standing there,
Sitting.
about the same time each thing is going to happen, the gentleman who's sitting by himself is very abruptly going to stand up and slam both of his fists on the table. About that time, were you guys headed in, Zax?
We're running in.
You're running in. I'll allow you to kind of move in at the same time. And the first thing that you are going to hear as you kind of burst into this place is, "What business do you have with my sister? I'm tired of fucking games."
You'll mind your tongue, whoever you are, as Daff stands up. And she says, you will speak to me and my companions with a little decorum.
Decorum is earned, not given. You talk to these three as if you're working for Strahd. He does not rule my town.
She's going to... She's going to look back at Tanari and say, Tanari, speak to this oaf. I don't want to bloody the place. The hospitality here is so good. And she'll sit back.
Time stops.
I didn't mean
wanna
to.
put wrong.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. As that kind of happens, he's gonna kind of give you the side eye, but he's gonna try to move past both Rawl and Zax.
No way. I push Raw all the way.
I don't allow him to pass through.
Me?
'Cause this man
No,
is gonna get
this dude.
clapped if he
I don't-
acting up.
Oh no.
Sir, I...
Run out of the way. I need Tanari.
Yeah, I'll let Zax through.
Trade me places, bro. Trade me places. Who is this little man? Little man, out of the way. Tanari, I need you to heal my lizard friend.
He'll move out of the way for you, just a little bit.
Thank you.
Lizard.
The lizard.
I guess there's a lizard pointing in my face, just like...
It's dead. I need you to revive it.
I cannot...
Heal it. Use your heal power.
I cast Spirit of Dying.
Did it work? Little man, you're accustomed to these lizardly lands. Is it alive? I point at the man's face.
You're putting the lizard in his face?
I'm asking him if he's alive, good sir.
You're asking him if the lizard is alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it looks like he's been squashed.
Is there any way we can revive it?
Zax, I believe this creature is too...
It is
long
not the
gone.
circle of life. I refuse.
He's gonna kind of look at your tail, look at your tongue, right? Like look at your jaw, realizing that you're extremely large and scaly. And
What is it, little man?
Zax, allow
what
me for one moment.
are you?
Dear sir, I'm made in...
I am a little folk.
Are we not clapping this man? What's going on?
Are we clapping this man? Sorry. It is a
Maybe,
bad
but-
house.
He's gonna kind of like rest one hand on his sword. You're welcome to try. Any of Strahd's lackeys are willing to
Friends.
try.
Lackeys.
I stand in Strahd's own place, ready to start chopping heads.
You must be mistaken. I am my own lizard.
Your friend over there speaks of playing a part in whatever games he wishes to play.
For one thing,
She is
we
a
would like-
manipulator. Ignore her. Only see me here and now. We are strong. We do not need any man.
I kind of put a hand on Zax's wall, kind of.
Yeah. Zach said, yeah, Zach, go off. Go off.
We do not work for Strahd, but if it is violence that you seek, you will receive it. Now, I advise you to not threaten my
Listen
friend.
to what Moon says.
Just right now, it's like Tadari's right now. That one person just kind of want things to calm down, but everyone's like, "World star, world star, world star."
Everyone's like, yes, sir.
It was like, "Oh my god, you don't even fucking know. Get that." I'm just like, I just wanted to talk for a moment, and you
I
like,
came
after-
here for Lizard to be revived and free Bagels. And you would draw your sword or put your hand on your sword. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I have Moon at the ready. I have this lion thing ready as well. Snorri and Death. And whatever next is.
I will stand resolute.
You face judgment, Red Judge.
I will stand resolute in my opposition of that accursed monster, and whoever will working for him, I will stand resolute and ready.
But excuse me, you said this one was of blood to you. This Irene?
Who's Irene?
Irina.
Or who's
So we
Irene?
kind of turn and look at you, just kind of side eye a little bit. My sister.
What
Are we looking
does
for the sister?
apparently
I am so
We're
sorry. I had no idea she was your sister.
our unreluctant task that has been granted us by the Lord of the Lands? We have to seek this Irina.
First of all, he's not the lord of my lands. Barovia is ours. It has been in our family for generations. We stand as the lords. I don't care what that monster thinks or wants.
What does he have to do with your sister?
He desires her. She is her own.
Why?
We're transported for a lover's quarrel.
Why her specifically?
I have no idea. It does not matter. Strahd always thinks he can get whatever it is that he wants. I will stand between any, as he kind of looks over at Daff, who wish that to happen.
But I believe we will only like to get to know her. Or we are not really sure about her disposition. We would like a conversation at least.
He's gonna kind of look over. Roll me a persuasion check, as you were the only one who hasn't pretty much like started to go off on this man. I'm gonna let you have a roll. I'm gonna let you have the straight up persuasion check, bro. Roll me persuasion, boss.
Roll initiative.
God damn. Well, alright guys. Wait. Do we have any advantage? I want to at least get to talk, know where the sister's location is.
Yeah, we know. At the mayor's house, apparently.
Yeah, we're good. I'll keep that. That's 4.
We'll see what happens before
That's a
I
four.
think about saying anything.
Do you understand? She's in a safe place. You have no business talking to her if you expect to take her to Strahd. And your friends seem to want that. And she's going to kind of like gesture to Daff, but he's also going to gesture to the 3 women sitting at the table.
What offense have they caused you if this is more so
Look
a
like
marriage?
9 on 1 is all the same.
This is about marriage, from what I've been told. We would like to at least get to know why.
She doesn't want anything to do with him. He tortures her and my family every single night. I've come here searching for adventures that may, well, cross my lands to ask for help, but it seems that you would rather work for Strahd than you would rather work for us. If that is the case, you make yourself an enemy of me, not the other way around.
Well,
Do
then
you not
settled.
listen?
You.
We clearly said that we do not work or we are not affiliated with Strahd. Why are you so insistent on this narrative?
She's gonna
You
come and just
assume a
point
lot.
at Daff. I was listening to the conversation to be had.
No, they don't know the context of it. They'll look towards
No,
that.
they have no idea. Yeah, you guys would have no idea.
I was like, hey, yo, Dad, what?
Tenar's there. Like,
I'm still conversating. I'm still conversating. So you only assume as much from a small bit of conversation, but
we ain't say no names.
we only.
He comes in asking about Arena, and they mentioned
I was
a
like,
favor
fucking
for their
wailing-
mutual benefactor.
of killing the wailing woman. I said it out loud. I don't know what he's talking about.
I kind of reiterate that. It's like my friend here only speaks of this wailing woman of the town.
Or I'll see if there's any bounty. You know what I mean? We gotta make some gold around here.
Yours.
A woman's child is taken, and you speak of killing her.
I didn't know that till they told me.
More
about it.
children.
Well, see, this is a conflict of context at the moment. See, we are lacking. If you understand why we would like a conversation with your sister, we can understand the context about the situation between you, your people, and Strahd. We are strangers of this land. We have been by some form of hostile persuasion to find said person.
Let me guess.
Alliances
he owns
haven't-
you just like he owns everything in this land. You do what
There
he
you
says.
are
Like
assuming.
your sister. This bread is hot.
Do you say that as Daff? Do you say that as Daff?
Nah, she would.
Nah, fuck that. That's canon, bro.
Wait.
I'm asking the question. Does he say it as Daff?
Nah, she
Nah,
let
no.
Tanar handle it. She let her handle it.
It's there. You are assuming the context, allegiances that have not been said or claimed.
I was talking about when he came to tell you what your thing is. I'm guessing he told you that he owns you just like he owns everything else in the land, and that you were going to be his new playthings. It
The
happens
only person
every
that-
single time someone else comes here.
The only person that holds me is Erebos.
You hear the little voice in the back of your head. And me! Don't you forget about me, damn it!
Put back, close the door, lock it.
Didn't we find a note? Wouldn't that help?
Yes.
That's how we found out the name. No.
No, kind of just pull out the fucking note.
And kind of
Little
get
man,
the note.
see this note? This is how we found out.
And
hold the note
but
up.
they'll hold on before they do so. They'll say, "We found this in a forest. It was on a strange corpse, bloody, muddy, and more." Kind of giving context before they just pull out a bloody note, you know.
His name was Dalvin,
We did not eat him.
but we saw him get eaten.
He is definitely eaten.
So you're saying Dalvin's dead then?
Yes.
Wolves,
Yes.
which we did not kill.
appears many.
I wish you
who oppose
had.
Strahd it would appear many who oppose Strahd are quite weak.
If you would like, we can take a step outside.
A tool.
I will show you weak.
I love tools.
Oh god.
Back home, it is our custom. Daff versus little man.
I do not know why you still insinuate and try to challenge a wielder of the weave, but on another note, they'll look over and say, if you want us to deal with the wolves or anything of that sort, we shall do so for coin and such, but I will say, looking at every last one of my companions, these threats will not continue. Do you understand? We seek to be
Roll me an
peaceful. We
intimidation.
seek to talk. Fair enough.
Dread, can I?
Go ahead.
Okay. Can I help him in this intimidation? Since there's a fucking, 6 foot tall lion
This man
standing.
is stuck between two
can.
fucking beefy ass
can.
JoJo characters.
You can.
Oh yes, sir. All right. Intimidation. I actually have to.
I'm hoping you fail so he could insult us.
No, sir. Not
There we
Not
go.
gonna fail. He's not gonna fail.
See, baby.
menacing.
I hope he knows that dude. Now we jump.
This will be the shortest campaign that you guys have ever had.
Yo, nice iPod, bro.
Oh my god.
Yes, well. 9-on-1. Seems the odds are not in my favor.
Do you request a champion? I could fight for you too.
What?
No,
No.
Red Judge. No. Oh goodness.
I will retire for the night. Maybe cooler heads will prevail in the morning.
Wait.
That is cold.
But I promise this.
Wait.
If anyone
You-
is working for Strahd, you will not be welcome in my town. Irregardless
is
of
he-
what they say or what Strahd says.
You see as he says that, Brawl kind of grabs him, like, from the shoulder. Like, wait. This note. It mentions that your sister got bitten by a vampire. What do you know about that?
I'm sure they'd be able to tell you, considering their boss is the one that bit my sister.
Their boss.
Strahd.
As soon as you say the name, he just
Same.
spits right on the floor. Like,
Wait. Does that mean they are vampires?
it means that they would rather work for him than do what is right.
Yeah, make a perception check. I want to look to see if I see any fangs with them.
Go ahead.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
go ahead.
Can I make a
Yeah,
can I make a
I was
perception
waiting
check,
for it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I was
Oh,
waiting
okay,
for it.
okay. All right. No, I was almost 19. That's only 10.
You see no fangs, but he'll keep going.
Okay.
They're Vistani who have decided to settle, and as people, I have no official reason to imprison them in my dungeons, but I stay here to keep an eye on them just as much as they keep an eye on me. I will meddle in every single affair that Strahd has until he comes down here and faces me himself.
What if he only deals with those who are worthy of his time?
I will show him how worthy I am the next time I see that bastard of a child.
Well, were you when
I still
you
won't see
bit
you.
your sister then?
Here.
Huh. Drinks.
No. Keeping an eye out for adventurers that may be able to help. He has many lackeys. I have much coin.
Oh. Was Dalvin one of those adventurers?
No, Dalvin was my friend, and I would appreciate you not talking about him. Thank you very much.
Well, we are the ones who reported what happened to them. Hard to talk about it. How the report if we can't speak on the man's corpse would still be there. No one knowing of what's happened to him. This letter lost.
The letter was to keep people out. No.
What is your name?
You can call me Ismark.
Bismarck? What?
Ismark. Ismark.
Bismarck.
Gotcha.
What is it, Bitchmark?
No. I'm retiring to bed. As I have lost all appetite. And I don't believe any adventurers will be showing up tonight. If he would. As he just kind of looks at Raw.
Oh, I learned this. Well, you're in the way.
You better let go of the man's arm.
You let the men rest.
I'll just move away.
As he will head upstairs.
I tail him. No, I'm
Been in
kidding.
here? Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, ain't nobody can sleep, I guess.
Unlucky.
Well,
As the women sitting at the table just kind of laugh.
Daff laughs with them.
I guess more drinks to be had and meals to be eaten.
Yes.
I'm sorry about your lizard friend.
Can you not heal it?
I cast Spread of Dying. Did it work? Did you do anything, Dread?
Healing word? No. He said he smashed the thing.
No, I said Spare the Dying. I'm not using a spell slot. I'm sorry.
What is Spare the Dying again?
It stops it from. It stabilizes it.
You know what? Roll me
Please.
a
Please.
D100, and I'll set the DC
Oh, God.
pretty low. Anything over 25.
Just before you.
Yes, sir.
You'll get it. You'll get it. He's got it. He's got it. He's stabilizing a little lizard. I'll give it to you. I'll give it
You
to you.
brought him back from the dead. I squeeze it. Nix. Nix, where are you? Nix.
You would see Nix is sitting here coloring in the same book.
Ah, pretty horses. Could you do that thing where you did with the green thing?
What thing?
You
Maddox?
yeah, you talked to the green lizard.
Oh. Yeah, I
Talk
can
to this
talk
one. Put it in your face.
It is unconscious as fuck.
I just kind of like beat it,
Don't
like
shake it.
flick its head.
Don't shake it. No.
Red Judge, I could take care of it. Maybe the other lizard might know something.
You have lizard friends. Oh, I am your lizard friend.
I guess lizards seem to find me or something. I don't know.
Maybe one day you can be the leader of the lizard folk.
I thought that's what you wanted, no?
Nah, I don't know what I want.
Oh. Well, we'll see. One thing at a time. But here, they're gonna axe for the lizard that's kind of barely croaked.
Kill me.
I give it to Moon.
They're gonna just hold it and try to. They're gonna place it kind of like next to the other lizard and hope that they're gonna be just kind of watching them, making sure that something.
Brother, it looks like you just handed his dead brother's like, Lisa!
You don't get it, man. They're gonna just like they'll probably just break off a couple breadcrumbs, feed them a little bit, but that's it.
Next,
Gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
talk to it.
Oh. I need some time. Hold on.
Time.
she'll like flip the page to her horse's page and start coloring the horse that
More
for some
coloring.
reason seems to be uncolored. As she's going to begin coloring this horse as
Oh,
she
no.
ritual casts speak with
And-
animals again.
Yeah,
I intently watch.
I'll point
Waiting
out
my
that
turn.
there's food on the table, guys.
Wait, did you already buy it? Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I bought food. We got
Oh,
mutton
okay.
and
This is
lame ass
ours?
bread.
Okay, gotcha.
Why would you buy food?
You
There are
can,
fr-
You
there are
can
free
you can
bagels
return
out
you
there.
can return your money as
Yeah,
you
like
guys-
free food.
You guys have gotten free food and free lodging, so none of you should have spent anything because
This is
Daff,
Free now.
Daff
Everything
did
is free.
tell them that he's working and then he's gonna do what Strahd wanted, and that means that they're a friend of his.
You got free food.
So
yeah,
the
they're
one
gonna-
I was right.
the dark
First
side-
choices have been made.
I ain't make shit. I don't know what you mean.
Free lodging. The dark side's where it's at.
Take the food.
Excuse
Oh
me.
no, I'm eating the food. I'm also feeding it to my lizards.
Now that he's gone, I guess it's time to properly introduce ourselves. As
Vampire 1,
first
2,
one,
3.
no, first one closest to Daff, Camellia, Lavina, and Nicoletta. So that one, this one right here, would be Camellia, Lavina, and Nicoletta. As they will introduce themselves. Now, to business. Should be fairly easy to squash that crying woman. Should be fairly easy to find Mary's house.
Can you mute it, I think?
Mary.
Yes. That wailing woman
Oh, that's
keeps the rest of us up at night. Screaming about her child. As they're going to kind of lean in a little bit. Even children are Strahd's. He needed a new servant. He took it.
Hey man, you need more labor in this economy. I understand.
Damn.
I do enjoy your company. Now, for the rest of your friends, do they feel as you do?
She looks back at them. Well, some are here for fun. Others are here to learn of themselves. I don't know what Rawl is here for. We kind of found him. But my friend here, Tanari, she's a bit more... plays defense, one may say. She's good for diplomatic things, such as the situation you just saw. But I'll let them speak for themselves, whether or not they are with us. And she backs up and allows like Rawl to speak. She has no clue what's up with that man.
He just looks at he just looks at Daff and says, I told you before. I am traveling with you. So I could get my answers. As I can't remember anything before you found me.
Says, yep. Huh, an amnesiac. Perfect for Strahd. And Moon, Nyx. She calls out to them.
Yes,
Nyx
Sister
is-
Strange.
Nyx is calling.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you draw it. She's called to Moon. Moon, you are aware of the mission we were given, correct? To
Yes. And you'll probably hear in your head, this mission to kill Strahd. I wonder what she's thinking here. You'll kind of hear that in your head. But the other part
Is
where
that
you
our
heard out
mission?
loud.
Thought our mission was to get the betrothed.
They can think that's our mission.
Now I'm confused. That a character.
Nah,
More
Play
Moon
the
is
part.
like, Yeah, Moon is like they understood a little bit, but they were mainly gone like a majority of the time when all of this was kind of explained.
Oh no, I'm talking about
So they, yeah,
the when Strahd stopped us on the road to say, "Go get the shorty, bring him to
gotcha.
her."
Okay, you're talking about that one. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, roughly the same thing, but they'll understand and say, yes, I understand our next goal.
So she looks back at the ladies. Yes, as you can see, 10 toes.
Very well then. Strahd will be overjoyed to know that each of you is following orders.
Well, we'll still give him his entertainment. She winks.
So, out of game. Are you following his orders?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure we're most likely gonna have to wind up doing it our way in some way.
You can do whatever it is that you guys want to do. I'm 100%. I will change the direction of this campaign right now.
I'm saying like Daphne is down to deliver the girl, but she knows, and like whatever's about this conversation that we're having now is one thing, but once we get to the group, there might be different feelings, all that stuff. So she's pretty much saying, "Look, a job's gonna get done. All right, job."
It's like this. They ask you if you have experience. We always say yes.
Very well.
More of like Moon kind of understands, but not really. And because they don't really understand enough, they're just gonna go with whatever everybody else is saying. Because they lack enough of the understanding or context to figure it out for themselves.
As the night kind of goes on, because we're pretty well over some time at this point. As the night kind of goes on, we'll come back to this, but one couple things that I want to do before we finish up all the way. Nyx, it goes off. Your 10-minute casting goes off.
I guess the first thing she would say is, oh wait, no. Oh, so the red one is unconscious, correct?
Well, the red one's unconscious. The green one is there.
Okay. So I guess you would look at the green one. Hi again. It's me, Nyx. Why do your friends keep biting my other friend? As she points to Zach, and points to the unconscious red list.
As the green one kind of like moves over, you get one word because he doesn't know how else to explain it. Messenger.
I get is it looking at Zach's when it says that?
It's looking at the red, but it's looking at Zach's. Like it looks down at the red one and it looks over at Zach's.
Okay.
And it starts to. Is it on the table now at this point?
I don't know.
That's a question to Sensei.
Yeah.
The red one and the green one, they'll still be kind of on the table.
Okay, yeah, but they're not in your hand, right? So.
Nah.
So as this goes, it's gonna start. It's gonna kind of like walk over to Zach's. Zach's, you're sitting at the table, right?
It's walking. Sorry, it's walking to me.
Oh yeah.
I gotta give it a name.
I just my back is straight. I'm just like firmly hands on table, just staring it down.
Oh, it crawls up onto your hand.
Zachy, it says that that one was the messenger.
Messenger for what?
Give me a. No, just give me the perception check. Zach, this thing is intent. It's crawling up your arm at this point.
I grab it again.
Please don't throw it on the ground again.
It is a messenger for what? Speak, little one, speak.
It literally just straight down and bite right into your fucking hand.
Oh no.
As it does, before you have the opportunity to react whatsoever, your vision goes fucking dark. And you find yourself somewhere else, Outlaw. No, I don't
Hi,
have.
Jackie.
I don't have a map for this.
Are you kidding me? You have literally pictures of the fucking whole ass tower. But you don't have a
This is just kind of your headspace. So flavor it however it is that you would like. Let's
in
put it that
a
way.
green meadow.
All right. The reasons that I don't have a bunch of different maps is because since I have to have so many different maps and they're all animated and it has so much.
I'm just not good enough.
The bro, I didn't give them maps for their headspace, bro. All right, I'm gonna have to have a headspace map. I'm gonna have to have a headspace.
You're just not worthy
Crazy.
enough, Ducky. You gotta earn your worth right now.
I'm gonna have to have a headspace map. But kind of in this darkness, you see 3 specific, rather large lizards kind of moving towards you.
Now, lizard folk or lizards?
Not the kind of lizard folks that you would expect.
Gotcha.
They look more lizard than they are lizard folk, right? Like you guys are still humanoid, but they still have some spikes.
They're still walking on 4 legs?
Some of them may be. Now, for each individual one, I will show them to you, actually.
You have pictures of lizard about the... Okay.
Sorry, boss. There seems to be coming out of water, a rather large lizard moving around on all 4. And when I mean large, I mean gorilla-like.
Ooh,
Kind of
that's
moving
Papa
out.
right there.
Kind of moves towards you and stops. Looking past him, you find
Where's the green one?
You see a small green one. Seems to be clinging to a wall of sorts. Not flying, not doing much, but keeping itself attached. And finally, you see one that kind of snakes behind you, not trying to hide himself at all, as you see a red one.
Wait a minute.
Trog?
Trog? What are you doing here, Trog?
Okay.
Pal, your dreams characters in here?
I don't know where he's got this one. I did not see this artwork.
I
don't know what I'm doing here, but
Hey, bro.
he has
So this is where you got lost at.
Strahd was lying. He wasn't
I
at the
needed
Dynasty.
the
He was at
red
Strahd's
lizard, bro. When I went searching for red lizards, I could only find certain ones that were colorful and red.
Canon. Strahd is a part of the Zhao dynasty.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, fuck.
You may actually get a kick out of this. Then this may actually fold into your thing. Then at this point,
It's all connected. The Zhao is real.
Xiao.
as they each kind of look at you, kind of just moving around you, start circling around in your head. You've given up much. You've given up much power. We can help you get it back. Is that what you desire? Do you desire to get the power that the lizard folk have lost? Do you desire to get it back? We can help you. We can help you. You find yourself with a choice, Outlaw. To be more like the lizard, to be more like the lizards of old, and to gain their power.
Lizards of old, these 3 stooges. So is this like in my headspace or am I?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So like, okay. Can I still feel the table and shit?
No, you're basically there. Like your vision has gone dark. kind of like if you had passed out and you're kind of in like, and I would call it, I don't want to call it a dream because it's not exactly a dream.
I don't think I need any one of you so far. You have done. I don't even know what you are. This red lizard bit me. Are you the red lizard I squashed?
No, but
You are nothing.
it's
then.
kind of funny that you would squash my messenger when we're just trying to reach out to give you the powers.
You had one eating fucking maggots.
Well, we can't say that they're all smart. As he looks over at the gorilla looking fucker and the little one.
He was good. He like maggot.
Old lizards eat what they could eat. We
Give
can
me a big pass.
if that is what you choose.
I am confident in myself and Moon. I do not need you.
You're giving up the power of your ancestors, then. That is fine. Evolution has taken its
Ancestors
course.
Eat maggots and get squashed. I am of a new breed.
I can promise you that we do not eat maggots and get squashed.
Then it can't face me, here and now.
We're not even on your plane.
Then I have nothing to worry about.
All right. Your vision starts to come back, and you find yourself staring at the table.
I squash it.
Please, no.
After all that, he just goes back to squash.
The green one is a trap. Squish it.
But I told you not to squash it. Oh,
It is an enemy. It gave me a vision. Imposters hiding on another plane. Squish it.
God. I look over at the
You even named
at
it.
the lizard. All right. Make a persuasion check. This is gonna decide. I need you, bro. They were liking this lizard. They really
Ducky,
were.
why?
They were really liking this lizard, man.
Oh, you're my
The
friend.
messengers, bro.
Man, Ducky, why?
He literally pulled cards and everything to name him.
Oh, rip. Rip.
It was almost the 18.
Almost.
Moon for a second. All right, we're gonna try something. Moon is going to look over and they will nod. Yes, I will squash them. And they're going to just sort of kind of try to do a sleight of hand motion. They're going to try to smash onto the legs of the lizard, but they're going to kind of scoop them up into the legs of their little collar and such.
You
Trying to
grab
hide
a hold of the
behind
lizard.
The
Just-
first betrayal.
Says the one betrayed two of his gods.
Shut up, bro.
As that happens, and we are at 11:06.
Oh, last thing.
Go ahead.
Moon's going to look over towards the lizard, and they'll say, in the like telepathy and all that, I will keep you safe for now. Hide. Do not move. And they're going to look towards Zax, and they're going to say, they are disposed of.
I knew I could count on you, best friend.
Don't play the go kart.
Oh, man.
I fucking,
Don't-
I
don't
was
play the
like,
go-
me
don't
and
play the
Moon can
go-kart.
handle everything against these three motherfuckers, and Moon betrayed me right after.
Bro, you betrayed me when I said, hey, don't squash the lizard. Squash this lizard.
Bro. Squash the
Unbelievable.
lizard.
Crazy.
All right, we are going to go ahead and
man.
just end the night for all you those watching. Have a good night, and I will talk to you guys after this. Have a good night, guys.
Oh man.
That was great.